Hello,
wasn't there yesterday.
everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Whistle. We're on what? Week 10 now. We're going into week 10? We're going into week 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 9.
Jeez. Going into week 10, NFL. Some interesting results. Mike, let's get into it. Let's get into the picks. How do you guys think you did on the picks? Mike obviously knows how he did. How do you think you did,
I
Josh?
have no clue. I said my picks and I didn't think about it all Sunday because I was in a heated
I'm having
matchup.
trouble remembering who even played and if there was any real upsets.
There were a couple, I thought.
To us, there was an upset. Maybe shouldn't have been an upset. Like the rest of America, I don't think viewed it as an upset. We all picked the Saints to win.
Oh.
We all lost that one.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
What are you talking about? You talking about the Pats one?
We were on
Yeah,
a
we
lot
all
of
picked the Pats too, no?
No, he picked the Titans.
we were on a lot of Saints. I did?
Yeah.
As
Did I
far as I
actually?
know, yeah, that's what I have written down
Oh
here.
shit, let's go, dude. Damn, all right. How'd I do? Tell
So
me
how do you think you did?
9 wins.
How do you think you did?
I could not tell you.
Come on, give me
I actually, brother,
Oh, put the fan
I couldn't
no,
tell
put the fan on, huh?
9 wins.
The thing's on.
How'd I do? Tell me.
Well, I get it.
No, come on. Come on.
Josh, yell to me how you think you did.
4.
Josh said
wins.
4 wins. We all went 11-3.
11.
We all went 11-3. Well, to be
11?
honest, I think the problem was we mostly picked the same fucking people, which makes sense. I guess we were all feeling the. Oh, hold up, I fucked something up here.
Wow, so no ground gain.
I lied. I went 10-4.
Oh.
I forgot
nice.
to count that.
We went 11-3.
Yeah.
Damn, all right. Damn, that's pretty good. That's good. 11-3.
So me and Ange total.
How'd it feel way down there?
That's crazy.
Me and Ange are total 60-41.
Tied?
Tied. And he's at
Josh is 63-38.
Okay, now I'm just being a corporate shill and I'm picking all the ones that you guys pick.
Right. My problem was I tried to
split.
make up some space.
We have to
pick
split
losers.
games now.
You did. You picked. Yeah, I remember
I
you
picked
picked a
the
couple.
Colts. I picked the Browns against you guys.
Right.
I thought the Pats were going to win, so I picked the Pats, but I guess not.
Well, let's get
Let's
into
go
the
through it.
slate. We'll talk about Thursday Night Football last week. We didn't pick it, right? I don't think we did because we did it on Thursday.
Who played?
Texans, Jets.
No, we
No, we
didn't
didn't pick that.
We didn't pick it. More of the same, really. I mean, the Jets got their first one with Devontae Adams.
We're the same.
I wouldn't say they're back on the right track, but I think it's more of the
No,
same from the
They
Texans.
looked pretty
I mean,
bad.
Oh, from
in the
Texans?
beginning.
Yeah.
Underwhelming first
I mean-
game without Diggs. Nico Collins coming back should give them a boost, but
Yeah.
I don't know
Back this
how
week?
I feel about any of the
Yeah,
teams
next
in
week.
their division,
10.
really.
As far as I know, they're supposed to be coming back at the same time. CMC and Nico. Disappointing.
Yeah, Rodgers didn't look good, and then he looked all right.
Right.
Yeah,
But
he's just
tell you
missing
what,
throws.
Garrett Wilson
They're
looked pretty damn good.
They're like there, but they're just missing throws. They're there.
Which you shouldn't, because I don't know.
They're
It's weird,
there.
it's weird that he's still missing throws this long into the season.
Watch out if they get in the playoffs. You know what I
No,
mean?
I'm not
Are they
scared.
a
I'm not
watch?
scared of them
You're
at
not
all.
scared of them
No,
at all? if they
not
get
at
in
all.
the playoffs?
No.
Because even their defense is their strong point, and their defense is just okay this year.
Team. I'll give you spoilers. Teams I'm scared if they get in the playoffs. Chargers.
Rams.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I think we know who the Rams are though.
In terms of what? Just
I
like,
guess I know. I guess I was kind of thinking like a dark horse.
Oh,
Like, don't let them get in the playoffs. Like, I feel like the Rams have a pretty good shot. They're tied for a 4-way tie with their fucking division.
yeah.
I think.
But I feel like when I'm
Or
thinking about
close,
like
because the game's
a spoiler, I'm thinking of like this team could play anybody that one day and then probably win. I don't think the Chargers can play
The
anybody.
Jets could do it.
I think the
I think the
Jets-
Chargers play the Chiefs. It's something that's like, okay, hold up. But
I
like,
think the Jets could do that.
not any team. The Jet, you think so?
you just said, oh, hold up. You have them as a top 2 team in the league.
Who?
Chiefs.
Not the Chargers.
The Chiefs.
Oh, but it's a divisional matchup. Like they honestly didn't play well against them this year. The Chiefs to the Chargers.
They're
Chargers
pretty
played good.
close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Justin Herbert was hurt.
The Chargers played good against the Chiefs this year, so I think that'd be the team that gets spoiled.
We'll get to those teams.
I don't think we
talk,
will.
Talk to me about the Jets. Why don't you think the Jets are good? I think if
They're
the
dog
Look
Jets,
what they
shit.
showed me.
I think
They're
if the
ass.
Jets offense hits the ceiling that they have,
We've been saying that for like 3 weeks now.
they almost have the best weapons in the league.
I'm going to strangle you. Do you
Are they
think before
not?
you speak at all?
Garrett
No.
Wilson, Devontae Adams, Breece Hall. Find me a better 2 wide receivers and running back in football.
The Rams.
The Rams.
The Rams is close.
I think
What?
both of them
That's
healthy? Yeah,
crazy.
they wiped them. They
The
Every
wiped them.
whole
Rams
team
is
healthy?
close.
They
I think
wiped
Houston, a whole team healthy, easily.
You're taking
Houston for
you're
sure,
taking
yeah.
Dig-
Collins,
you're taking Diggs,
Diggs,
Collins, and Mixon.
Mixon, yes.
Over Wilson,
This
Adams,
year,
and Breece
this
Hall.
year, yes. This year, yes.
Mixon's on a whole other level.
This year,
with Breece Hall
100%.
right now.
Yeah.
If they play
Nico
how
Collins
we
is
know
far
they
better
can
than
play,
all the receivers. Yes.
Nico
like, I'm
Collins is
not
not better
saying
than
the Jets
Nico
right
Collins
now.
right now.
I'm saying if
okay,
the
when he's
Jets
healthy stat wise, like
if the
he's
Jets
far better than
if the
Devontae
Jets
Adams.
reach
That
the
was-
potential they have,
No,
How many?
I think-
I'm sorry,
At what
that's
week?
crazy,
At what week?
folks,
When?
that's crazy,
At what
folks.
week
Yeah, when are we gonna
do we
stop
get
saying
to them being
potential?
like if they reach their potential, like week 15?
dude, if they're rolling into the playoffs, like if they finish the season good, like I'd be petrified to play them.
I would be for like 2
petrified,
seconds, and then fucking Achilles boy's gonna do his
I've
thing.
already watched how they're losers. Why would I be scared about them?
All right, fair enough.
You get hot. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jets pulled it out on this one, 21-13 at home in primetime Thursday night football.
No, never mind.
Does anybody feel good about the Texans when they
No.
get Collins back?
I feel better.
better, but not good
Feel
about
better,
them.
No.
but
I wouldn't take them in
they're not going to
anyone,
win.
like,
they're not
the
going to
top
win the
7
AFC, huh?
No, I felt good about the Texans from week 1.
Their potential, their ceiling's super high. I remember coming into the season, we're
Texans?
like, wow, their offense is going to be crazy.
You think their offense has a higher ceiling than the Jets?
No,
pieces right
100%.
not this year. I think their ceiling was last year, and they really they peaked.
They literally brought in Diggs and Mixon, who were playing 10 times
and now
better
Diggs,
than
but I'm
fucking-
saying at this point now they're not
at
reaching
this
that.
point, though, but I'm saying coming into the season, their potential
Coming into
was a
the
lot
season,
higher.
yeah, their potential was a lot higher. But after week 1, it was like,
I like.
After you go and said, oh my God, Joe Mixon's a fucking MVP.
yeah. But
I like
no,
the
I
Jets.
mean,
I like the Jets.
He was literally had like 250 yards on the ground. or
Like, can I
something
say
like that.
something on air?
he's a Colts.
Can I say something on
You want
air?
to say it off air?
Jets will go farther in the playoffs than the Texans. 'Cause I think
Based
the
on
Jets.
seeding, you might be wrong.
It depends
completely.
who they
I
play.
think the Jets
Yeah.
will get there
Get where?
to the playoffs.
Oh,
Why don't they go farther?
I think the Jets get in and go farther than the Texans.
Well, seeing as the Texans are going to basically,
I think they win 1 game each max.
Texans
yeah,
will lose.
I have to see the standings.
We'll see. We'll get to it.
Depends on who they match up with.
Let's talk about another sad team. Dallas Cowboys.
We knew they were ass.
Yeah.
Lose again. They're going to lose Dak Prescott to injury, hamstring.
Right.
Nobody knows yet if he's out for the season. I think they're saying it's going to be IR, but
It's
Yeah.
fucking
they're
is.
saying
He's
his
got the meat off the
hamstring is
bone.
partially off the bone, and they went to Atlanta and didn't take over the trap. They lost 27-21 to the now 6-3 Falcons, who are rolling. They look pretty good. I think they have things figured out. But yeah,
I mean, to be
there
fair,
wasn't a lot to smile about in Dallas, and it's a lot of frowns.
But they got
Falcons-
Jonathan Mingo now,
They do get
which is
Jonathan Mingo.
statistically one of the worst wide
Yes.
receivers since the year 2000.
they grabbed the
Based
worst
on
wide receiver
yards
they
per
could have
route.
grabbed on
And they paid
the Panthers.
more for him
fourth.
than a
They
lot of
actually-
guys.
Even a fourth.
They played him fourth.
They
That's crazy.
They said
they actually paid more for him than like the Ravens paid for Deontay Johnson.
Or Amari
That's
Cooper, too.
insane.
Yeah,
Swapped
like-
him. Same price they got for Amari Cooper, I think.
Well, that's
originally.
fucking Jerry Jones for you.
But yeah,
Not.
not
I mean,
good.
I don't think the Falcons really.
They didn't play well
don't know.
either.
If you, I think you should. I think most teams should be blowing the Cowboys out. To be honest,
I was gonna say, yeah.
like they can't run the ball. They got one guy to throw to, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
thought,
Drake,
Their
like-
defensive
Drake
line's
London,
completely banged up.
Drake London got hurt in this one though. I think right.
True.
Oh, he did.
True, he did.
But I feel like they kept him in the game a little bit more than they should have. Like if the Cowboys were playing the Cowboys last year at this point in the season, they fucking whacked the Falcons.
Probably.
The Falcons haven't showed me a really convincing win where I'm like, yeah, that's
No.
that's like the win of the season.
There's always a
There
caveat
was
to
a
their
game.
wins.
No, I think there might have been a game earlier on that was kind of nice when they turned it around. But it's like every game, it just seems like they're not killing anybody. Like even they played the Bucks with like everyone hurt.
I know,
Like,
yeah. But also the Bucks, as we saw this week, actually aren't that bad.
I know.
Still.
But if you're
You
supposed
thought-
to be like a top team, you should be fucking killing people.
You think the Falcons are supposed to be a top team?
Well, I mean, they're 6-3.
Fairs.
Yeah, they haven't
I just don't
had
see
a
anything here
decisive
that's
win
impressive.
besides the Panthers, but like they
I
haven't.
mean, the Seattle win's nice. Oh, they lost.
They
Yeah.
lost. No, I'm saying
That makes me feel even worse.
they
about
haven't
them.
beat anybody crazy.
I know.
If you really look at it,
That's why I'm just not.
Yeah.
Just not
division's
sold on them.
easy.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs. I'm
Oh,
just
they're
not-
gonna win the division.
If
yeah.
I match up against them, it's basically a wild card.
You never, yeah.
Wild
Like
card team.
they might beat you, but like you have a better chance against them than a lot of other teams.
Yeah, very interesting
Yeah,
stuff.
the top seeds, yeah.
Falcons are pretty much cementing themselves as
the
the
best
winners
team
of their
ever.
division, especially after the Bucks result. But we'll get to that. Another game: Broncos Ravens. 5-4 Broncos now. 6-3 Ravens. Ravens win it at home, 41-10. It was pretty convincing. It was over pretty early. A lot of people thought that this was going to be one of those big spreads that the Broncos could cover. which was funny going into the game. I think the spread was like 9.5.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Ravens are pretty good. I mean, it was cool to see them bounce back after the win against the Browns, because that was one of those losses similar to the loss against the Ravens where people start to say, I don't know about this team. Are they really contenders like that? Are they really the best team in the AFC? But hey, I mean, they moved to 6-3. Derrick Henry found the end zone again twice. Mike's pick for Offensive Player of the Year. It's looking pretty good.
MVP Lamar, Offensive Player Derrick Henry.
I said that too. Yeah.
And Super Bowl winners.
Yep, I said the same thing.
No, you did
All
not.
3. It's literally on tape.
You did not.
It's on tape.
I'm pretty sure I have it written down somewhere. I'm pretty sure you don't.
Zay Flowers found the end zone twice in this one. 5 catches for 127. They still have yet to introduce Deontay Johnson. So, I mean, ceiling for their offense might get higher.
They're probably, I was going to say they might be up there with fucking, what was that? Copy and paste. What the hell?
I was testing to see
if
you would just continue on with your sentence or block off. We got to work on that. Continue.
Should I block you off? What was that?
Continue.
I think the Ravens have a pretty high ceiling too compared to the Jets. I mean, I guess if you go band for band, it's kind of not equal.
Think they haven't reached their ceiling yet?
The Ravens?
Yeah.
This is probably
just not the best they're gonna play. I think they're playing the best right now. Actually, I lied because even last week they were in. So I don't think they've reached it yet.
Which is crazy when they put up 40. Well, like they probably put up. I don't know what their average is right now, but it's over 30 points a week. It's got to be.
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you can
Probably
look it up
is,
that easily, but yeah.
Team stats.
I feel like it's definitely P. And so that's pretty crazy when you're like, oh, their ceiling's not even here yet.
Oh, I lied. But
just Google it. Just Google.
I'm going to, but I just didn't want to have dead air. I think
How far? I get you.
I think the Ravens look really good right now, but it is the Broncos at the same time. So I'm tempering expectations
5-4
with the
Hey, I
Ravens
don't know
all the way to the
how.
end of the season because they do
Broncos
like to sell
5-4.
in the
It
playoffs
should be,
for no
it
what
should be.
they sell in the playoffs all the time.
The Ravens.
So I'm tempering expectation with them all the way up until they win it all.
Listen,
to be honest,
I'm just saying. I think they got a pretty good shot. I think the NFC is pretty weak in my mind. So, besides one team, I guess.
Yeah, Baltimore's right there.
Yeah,
31.
oh Lord,
31.
What does that say? Last 3, they're doing 35.
Yeah,
35
they're
a game.
31.4 on the season. Detroit's 32.
Wow.
They're the only teams above 30. It's pretty interesting.
Buffalo scores the most at home.
Interesting. Who scores
Yeah,
the
but who they
most
playing at
away?
home?
Most away, Tampa Bay.
Wow, what the hell? That's
crazy.
pretty interesting to look at. I like
it
that.
is.
Yeah,
Good,
I'm kind of mad.
good analysis, Mike. You nailed that.
Thanks. I'm kind of mad the Ravens, as far as I remember, didn't get anyone on defense.
They
know-
they didn't make any moves.
Yeah,
In the
like
offseason?
the Commanders got Lattimore, and they were supposed to be in that too.
They got Trey White.
Oh,
did
you're
they?
right.
I was
They
about
did
to
get
say,
Tre'Davious White. You're
But, like,
right. I did see
Trey
that.
White.
But where?
He's not the Trey White.
Where was he?
No, he was on the Rams.
Rams, right?
I don't think he was playing or not
Yeah,
playing
he
well
was
at
hurt. He
least.
got
So
hurt for a
I'm-
while. He was
Oh, he was
a
hurt
lot.
again.
He was hurt a lot in Buffalo.
I know he got hurt again.
I don't know if he was hurt this season, but I really have no
I didn't know he
idea.
was even over there.
Anyone else have anything to say about this
So I
game?
don't know how much that moves me.
Move
but
on.
I like them going forward now.
Of course. Yeah.
Moving on to another AFC frontrunner, the Buffalo Bills played host to the Miami Dolphins, whose season is over by all accounts, in my opinion. Bills won it late, really late, 30-27 was the final, but Miami battled. They scored a touchdown at the end of the game, close to the end of the game, and then unfortunately for them, the Bills went down the field and nailed a 61-yarder. Did you see it? Nailed it.
Yeah.
Tyler Bass nailed it at home. Buffalo's rolling. They moved to 7-2, 30-27 win. I'm gonna owe one of our good friends $50 in a couple weeks.
But hold up now. Hold the
Seems
line.
like-
Hold the line now.
Not over yet.
7 wins. Hold the line. You can do it.
Not over yet.
No, this
but
game was
yeah.
almost an upset alert. Came down to the witching hour.
Honestly, yeah.
So they had a little sweat. But I think I don't know. I don't say I wouldn't. I didn't expect Tua to come back, and I guess maybe I didn't expect him to do this good, but I think the difference was going to be starkly better.
Yeah.
Like I believe the A-Chain stat is he fucking averages like 22 points a game when fucking Tua plays.
Fantasy-wise, yeah.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
That's
Some
awesome.
fucking
For his whole
snotty
career,
ass
yeah.
fucking-
Well, yeah, listen to his stat.
Shit.
I mean, stats, he ran 12 times for 63 and a touchdown, caught 8 balls for
Right.
58 and a
Yeah.
touchdown.
Yeah, Tua's a check down guy.
Crazy.
He is.
Big
I mean,
check
it's
down,
easy with him. You show him screen, he fucking
Easy.
runs rampant. But like the
Uh,
Bills are always, or the past couple of years at least, have been dog shit against the run and like stuff out the backfield. So,
I was pretty optimistic about Miami.
Jami.
To be honest, I thought they would have won one of the 2 games with Tua so far against the Cardinals and the Bills.
Right.
Obviously, they dropped them both, and I
Forgot
think
to have played last week.
think their season's over. Like,
It's 2 and
I mean,
6.
pretty
Sad.
much.
2 and 6 is not
kind
correct.
of makes
Well-
me sad because I like them.
Well, the Jets are only a game ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Jets are only a game ahead,
So-
but the standing wise, I mean, I don't think the Jets make the playoffs either.
Nah,
They might all be cooked.
I think they're honestly all cooked.
one of those
to be
2
honest,
gets
but-
in. I think
I
have to. They have to.
Like even what the Bengals?
They have
they're
to.
4 and 5.
because you got the Broncos
Broncos,
Chargers. and someone else in the AFC North.
some of the Bengals, Steelers, Ravens type
Yeah.
teams.
How are they going to make that? Like the Ravens and Steelers.
Colts,
One of those is going to be a
Colts,
wild card.
Colts.
The Colts are not getting in on based on that.
I think one of the Dolphins or Jets could do it. Why not?
Who are they beating out?
It's gonna be the Jets. It's not gonna be the Dolphins.
Who are they beating out?
Yeah, I think they're. I think
You
they're
want me
too
to
far
say
behind.
right now? If I had to guess right now,
Yeah.
Denver.
Okay, wait. Can we go on the list and look? What if the Bengals? What about the Bengals? They're going to beat the Bengals?
Fuck
Bengals are
them.
cooked.
Bengals are
They're
fucked.
not beating it. Well, this week.
Damn, I forgot about the Bengals.
It's good. It's like Bengals, Chargers.
We'll see after tonight.
And then call it Steelers.
We'll see after
for
tonight.
sake of ours.
We'll see after tonight.
Hmm?
We'll see.
Anyways,
What
yeah,
do you
sweat
feel
of a
about
game.
Buffalo? Do you feel better about Buffalo's future or Baltimore's?
I
Ah,
feel-
it didn't
Oh.
move me anyway.
Do I,
think
I feel better about the Ravens because the Bills still have like iffy on defense, and they
Well, I think-
still have to at the end of the day rely on Keon Coleman to show up big when they get to the like later part of the year. But I mean, 7-2 with a very like tumultuous season up to this point, I think it's like looking good for them because if they piece it together after playing like this and already 7-2, they might shock some people. They just
Yeah.
might shock some people. They might make the Super Bowl again and lose again.
I think the defense has been pretty good compared to the Ravens.
No, yeah. They've figured it out a little bit more, which I fucking love because they're kind
Yeah.
of scrappy. Like they actually started to play well, but
They don't have studs this year.
no.
You
I don't
You know what I
Okay.
mean? No, but I'm saying like in the past, like Buffalo had players that you could name. I mean, they had Pro Bowl level.
Right.
Play-
Yeah, they got rid of all of them this year,
Right.
basically, or last year.
Uh,
But
I
I
would
think
say I think the Ravens are like the 30th ranked pass defense.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
good
they're
against
not
the
playing
pass.
good.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
which
That's
is
that's
insane.
my-
But it's
that's my
actually
area of
because
concern.
what Gruden was saying, you have to take that with a grain of salt because the reason for that is
Garbage time.
because
Probably two though.
it has something to do with that. Like
The game's
I
so
forgot-
out of far.
It's gonna annoy me now. I forgot what he was saying.
Because I don't know if it's a points. Like if it's passing yards, and it's just garbage time stuff.
Yeah,
Which I
points wise, they're
understand.
probably pretty up there. Actually, you know what? They've been fucking letting up a lot of points too, though. To be fair.
It depends.
Right. I didn't want to say that when I'm looking at 41-10. So
Yeah, but like even like
show up. Give me the Bo Nick stat. What's the Bo Nick stat? What is his passing yards in this one?
Not good.
he didn't
Portland
play well.
Sutton threw the touchdown. He was 19 of 33 for 223 and a pick.
That's not bad.
Sutton was 1 of 1 for 2 yards and a touchdown.
That's not bad.
Let's go.
actually not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
not
I don't
good.
think
It's not good enough.
that's
for
not
me.
bad at all. Well, I mean, I'm just saying his defense is suspect. I think,
Right.
passing wise, that's the only thing that worries me. I mean, so it basically just comes down to a possession
mean,
game. Yeah,
They
Court-
let up
fucking
122 yards for
122.
Sutton.
Oh my god,
That's not great. And he's
Which is
literally the
crazy
only
'cause
guy in that
He's
team.
been cold this entire season, as
know.
far as I know. Area of concern, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nah.
but same thing with the fucking Bills. Like
Right.
it's like
So you feel better about the Bills then?
you can't. I don't think you can. Just because that linger in the back of your
That-
head, the Bills can just get whacked, and you'd be like, "Oh, well, their
Right,
defense
but I know
isn't
the
great."
Ravens can act stupid and just fucking lose the game.
I
for no
understand, but,
reason.
like,
that
say-
shit
all right.
pisses me off.
Say the Ravens lose, you're like, "Oh, damn." Like that sucks. But if the Bills lose and you can just be like, well, they really had nobody on defense and they have these like kind of weak options on offense.
But that makes me feel better because I'm almost like I have an excuse to go on.
yeah, but you should
Like I know
feel.
Josh Allen's going to play his heart
Yeah.
out. And, you know, I trust a guy like Josh Allen
Yeah.
a little more than Lamar Jackson. You
That's
know?
it.
Something
Is that
about
how we're
Flacco.
going?
Something about Flacco just
Gotta
is trustworthy.
Gotta
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Ready for the next 4 years.
Anything else? Anything else about the Bills game or Ravens game?
Nah, I mean,
Move.
hey, they played.
Moving along.
This will be quick.
NFC South matchup.
Yeah.
Two sad
this won't be
teams
quick
with
at all. You kidding me?
bleak futures.
What?
The Saints went into
Bleak neighbors.
Carolina and lost.
Sadly, by 1 point.
Lost 23-22
By
to
1
the
point.
Carolina Panthers.
We get a
Both
safety in this
teams-
game.
Great. Awesome. Both teams
Ooh.
moved to 2-7. Talk to me about it. You lost Marshawn Lattimore now.
We're ecstatic overall.
Why?
We got a coach fired.
Oh,
This
fair.
is the
okay.
best thing in the world.
Okay.
It's true.
You know who's in now? The Riddler?
Dennis Allen is gone. They got a Paisan at
God
coach.
bless America. God bless America. He's already changed so much stuff. I guess like one of the things, I don't know how much it matters, but position groups wise, I guess after COVID, because I guess during COVID, you know how you'd have like all the running backs on one side of the room kind of?
Sure.
But during COVID, they mismatched them. So if someone got sick, not all the running backs got sick.
Oh, gross.
So they never switched it back under Dennis Allen, which is weird.
So they
he-
just
he
had
switched
guys
it back.
all over the room.
Yeah, they just had guys randomly all over the room.
What the
So
fuck?
now the Rizzler put him back in order.
That's stupid. That sounds so.
Yeah, and he's addressed like the injury stuff.
It's not even like it was a situation where they were winning mad games and it's like if it ain't broke,
Right.
don't fix it.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That makes no
I don't know. So it was pretty nice, and it was actually not even the GM who fired him; it was the owner herself.
He literally got the boss call.
Yeah, he got the boss
Wow.
call. She was talking to players like during the week of the game,
Oh, and she got the
and she
input?
was like, "What's the frustration? What are we talking about?"
"Get this motherfucker."
And then they said, "All right, get him out of here."
Yeah, Dennis Allen finishes his coaching
Career.
career, I think,
He's never getting.
shouldn't
as
get a
the
job again.
worst,
Not a head coach job, at least.
He might get
as the least winningest coach ever.
Least winningest
Minimum
coach ever.
75
Yeah,
games.
dog
right?
shit.
Yeah.
That was a stat we read off last week, and he lost again. So not good. I think
Ass.
it was like
So happy.
.331 or something.
So happy. It's actually reinstilled faith in my life.
Well, good. I'm happy
Um,
for you.
Yeah, trading Marshawn Lattimore, not ecstatic. I'm happy. We basically got a third and a fourth. Makes me pretty happy. We have our whole draft this
Wasn't
coming
he
year.
hurt?
He's always banged up. He has hamstring problems, but he's
Okay.
elite.
Definitely.
Hasn't let up a touchdown since 2021. Yeah,
Who,
I'm
Lattimore?
pretty happy for him. The Commanders is gonna look ugly in that fucking uniform.
Yeah.
I really
no
wish he
aura.
went to the Ravens just because that would have been cooler to watch.
That would have been cool.
No, I think he
Huge
he goes there and does worse.
The Ravens does worse.
He's not on the Ravens.
The
You
Commanders.
said go there and do
meant-
worse.
I know what you meant.
I didn't say Ravens.
No, I was saying Ravens.
I think he goes to
Commanders
the Commanders
and
and
gets
does worse.
worse.
Yeah.
Well, why? Just because there's worse people around him?
No.
You think in general it's just going to be worse?
I think he benefited a lot from
Playing
the
inside.
poopy division that you guys have for a while.
Oof.
Who are you talking to right now?
Got him.
Who do you think
You.
you're talking to?
Dog shit division.
Tom Brady, fucking lucky ass bitch playing
Listen,
with fucking shitters for 20 years.
I could say that one division
Who are
is
you
ass
talking
and
about?
also acknowledge ours was too.
What did he gain from what? Playing fucking Julio Jones, Mike Evans,
Too long ago.
Chris
Too long ago.
Godwin.
Mike Evans he gets shut down easy. Too easy.
Exactly.
It's too easy.
He
It's too
gets shut
easy.
down by no one else
It's too
except
easy.
Marshawn
I could get in a
Lattimore.
fight with him and get him kicked out of the game 3 years in a row.
This is gonna
Even
be
the
a long
Panthers, they had.
episode.
I don't know when Panthers have been ass. I don't know.
Long-
Like,
Yeah. No,
Bengals,
but
I don't know.
I think
Steve Smith.
I think the level of
for him.
talent and the level of
The level of talent.
receiver wise.
Julio Jones,
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
debatably top 5.
That was like
fucking
5
wide
years
receiver.
ago plus.
What does that mean?
was-
Oh, he still played against him for half his
I'm saying
career.
Mike Evans
he-
is one of the best wide receivers this past decade. In reality, is he not?
He's one of the most consistent.
Not in my
yeah,
eyes.
One of the most consistent.
Chris Godwin too is there.
That's
so.
insane. You're insane.
He's one of the most
If
consistent.
you're,
stats are literally
listen,
there.
if you have 3 bye weeks on your schedule because you can't play fucking
That
quarterback,
is kind of crazy.
cannot
That is
respect-
kind of crazy.
All right.
Now listen, I respect Frank Gore.
Okay, 3
He's
bye.
the-
Okay,
but Mike
okay,
Evans
hold
is
on.
the Frank Gore wide receiver.
Three bye weeks, and he's still putting up those stats.
I know, which is impressive. I say that, but you're still taking 3
Has
bye weeks.
Other
Marshawn
people embarrass
Lattimore won a
Marshawn
Super
Lattimore.
Bowl?
No,
He won one.
Okay.
Yeah.
no, he didn't.
Has Mike
You ever
Evans?
play Madden?
Has Mike Evans?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is meaningless though.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
What do you? What is this?
Okay.
What are you pulling up?
All right.
What is this? This guy's
Um,
pulling up naked pictures of people and he's showing it to me.
That is not
So-
true.
Help me!
What do you think about the outlook for the rest of the Saints season? Is it a
I'm
wash?
pretty pumped. I mean, it's
Well,
over.
you
Yeah,
could
it
be,
was cooked.
well, you
I was
could
about
be
to say, yeah.
over.
Well, it's not a bad time to be in, right? Because
Right.
I've been fans of sports teams that also suck and make coaching changes halfway through the season. And
Right.
the good thing is now you get to see what you have.
I'm pretty.
See how your team responds to this coach, similar to what the Raiders did last year.
Yeah, but I think
He ended up
Yeah.
winning a lot of
Here's the
guys
thing.
over. They
I don't
were
like
able to
that.
create a little bit of identity.
I think that's worse.
Well, you're used to winning.
No.
So,
That's what I'm saying. I think you would want him to not do well so you can get an actual coach.
nah, that's not entirely true.
You think you want the fucking that dude? I'm sorry, he's been there for a while.
There's a
and I
lot
know
of
he's seen a lot.
all right, but there's a lot of positives that can come out.
Yeah,
of this,
fuck
though.
the positives. We're talking about in the future. Like, we don't want him to do well enough to where he's now the head coach and he just does mid anyway.
Because you think you could attract a good coach.
Yeah,
What-
definitely.
What? The fucking 72 million negative.
Somebody's gonna want to go there. Somebody's gonna want to go there and be like, "Listen, I want to try and be the guy that fixes
no
it."
definitive long-term QB, aging running back, $72 million in negative cap
Just-
space. Your whole
just-
defense is like
All they
fucking
have to, they
35.
honestly, legitimately, they just have to
trade-
get rid of like
just
three
trade-
people.
just
Yeah.
trade-
Three people.
They
They
just
have to have
traded
Cam
away.
Jordan retire.
They just traded away their best player.
They still owe him money.
They just traded away their best player.
That's not true.
It's him or
Kamara.
Kamara.
Yeah.
I'm a Kamara truther.
I'm also.
You
There's
know
only
that.
3 people with
Also,
1,000 yards of
there's-
scrimmage in the league.
Marshawn Lattimore.
there's things they can
is a
do.
Derrick
top-
Henry,
is a top.
Saquon,
He's
and
a
Kamara.
he's a top what corner when he's healthy? 3.
Top 5. Oh, all right. I like you, Andy.
Top
I like
two?
you now.
Top
I like
five.
you.
Top five.
Go
Top
fuck
five.
yourself.
Top five.
Go
Top
fuck
five.
yourself.
Top
Better than Gonzo by a mile, but
Yes, he's better than the second-year player. I agree.
Thank you.
They didn't even get a first whole full year.
I mean, it's
you.
him.
What are you saying?
I like Marlon Humphrey a lot.
He's not that good though. He's
Not
actually
this year.
ass.
He's ass this year. But I see what you're saying. Marlon Humphrey last year was really nice.
He wasn't even that good last year.
I liked him.
He was on the steady decline. I don't know why. I don't know where to. He got injured, but
He's definitely up there. This season, he's up
I
there.
agree.
He's top 5 this season.
I'm on
He's
Mike's
he's
side.
seeing it 'cause
There's
he's
not a
fucking 2
lot.
and 7.
There's not a lot destination wise that would be like I'm trying to go to the Saints.
well, that's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
You just said
But I'm saying,
The Saints are one of the cooler teams, to be
Yeah,
honest.
100%.
in a
NFL.
perfect world,
Like the Saints are pretty dope.
you'd want him not to do well and
Really,
then attract an actual coach.
I think
Right.
that's
But if
interesting. You
if
feel like
if
that.
there are people that really just don't want to go there because of cap space issues and stuff like that, I understand that. But if they have the
That's what I'm
opportunity
saying.
to attract a good coach, like they shouldn't be so quick if they start playing a little bit better this year and finish off like kind of like all right to like be like, oh, let's just stick with this guy because
think
it's
those-
not working out on the Raiders.
you think by the end of this season they'll end up sticking with the guy, or
Yeah,
it's
probably,
way too
most
early
likely.
to tell you?
No, most
I think so too.
There's been a big culture shift already.
I think there's
A lot of the players are talking completely different.
But like if you have another Raiders where Antonio Pierce got there and then he's like mid as fuck and you're like, oh cool, we're kind of stuck with him for another year.
Raiders are a fucking ass team.
Yeah, I know,
What do
but
you want
like
him to
he
do
played
about
well with them, is what I'm saying. So like I don't
Yeah,
want
he's
to.
good.
It would not be great if you were stuck in that situation.
Speaking of-
However, get rid of fucking restructure Derek Carr's shit. Restructure Cam. Like there's a lot of people that can restructure, and they probably should.
You do restructure.
No, but like they can do a
restructure. I think
lot.
we get
They can do a lot
positive every year.
more. Like Derek Carr can restructure, and Cam Jordan can restructure, and then that
Cam
team will
Jordan's already
drop.
restructured.
But he can do it again.
We're probably going to do it again already.
That's what I'm saying.
We're just going to get like $10 million in cap space. And
I
sign
wonder
one
how
That's my
much-
person.
pitch.
I wonder how
Yo,
much.
guys, please, you just restructure. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
We've been doing that. That's what we literally do.
How much cap space you think they saved dealing Lattimore? I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
we
Probably
saved
not
barely
much.
any.
Yeah.
think so.
We restructured his contract last year for
Yeah,
the
they
very reason
because they
traded him
fucking
in the future.
backload the contract.
Look up Lattimore cap hit.
Hey, that's how the Dodgers won the fucking the World Series. So I don't want to hear it.
Well, yeah. So
There you go.
read
I know.
that.
I already read it.
31.66
Just do
million
it.
in 2025.
They're reducing it by 331. Holy fuck! So this is a dub.
Bah.
No,
Why not?
This is from last year, isn't it?
this is saying trading Marshall Lattimore shows Commanders. I think he doesn't have a lot of guaranteed money, so now his agent's going to seek a revised deal, which will lower his cap hit
Oh.
from 31.66 million in 2025.
Okay, got you. Okay, all right. Okay.
Oh, 11 million. It says. His
So
they
not
restructured his cap million under to drop by 11 million in 2024.
It's gonna increase every year of his contract by
Yeah.
2.7. Okay.
So his
okay,
cap
so not that bad.
number this year
I
was
mean, 11 is a decent
605,000. So they gained nothing basically.
jump. Wow.
yeah.
But that's what
That's
they do. with
cool
their-
that this is
their
made
roster.
public. I like that. I like that. That's pretty sick.
They should stop doing this shit.
Well, it's not our problem now.
It's still your problem.
Nah, I think honestly, great signing for the Commanders. Exactly what they needed.
They needed
to be
it.
honest,
They needed
because
a
their
better
corners
corner.
absolutely suck balls.
Yeah. it was.
I'm
Go to
pretty
the other
happy
side.
about it for them. I think we made out fine. A third and a fourth would be pretty big.
Pretty
for
good,
us.
actually.
I was gonna be pretty pissed if we got like a fourth.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna be pretty livid because he is, when healthy, like a top 3 guy.
Now when he tears his ACL in 2 weeks, it'll be like, oh shit, we stole.
I guess so. He's just gonna look awful in the uniform. I can already see it.
He's only 28. It's a pretty good deal.
No, he's young. He's,
Oh fuck the Saints. Let's move.
Oh yeah, moving on. Another team that is now 2-7. holding up the bottom of a lot of 2-7 teams.
It's like fucking 6.
A lot of 2-win
know.
teams. Now that I'm
Crazy.
thinking about it, the Las Vegas Raiders
Oh,
went into Cincinnati, lost
Whack.
41-24 to another T. Higgins-less Bengals performance.
Yep.
Bengals moved to 4-5. They got a big one tonight coming up.
Gulp.
Away to Baltimore, massive game for their season. Gotta have it, must-win game. This one, not so much, but good win for their momentum, I have to assume.
yeah, I mean, you got to take the
They
wins.
scored 41 again. Mike Gesicki went off again. Told you all to play him last week.
I don't know. They're weird because didn't last week they scored a fucking 10 points or something fucking stupid last week, and they put up 41. I mean, granted, what they played. Who did they play last week?
I'm trying to look right now. Hold up.
I feel like they played the Ravens.
They didn't score 10 points.
They scored some.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah. They lost
Yeah, versus
37
the Eagles,
to
right?
17. Yeah,
What was it?
as I predicted. 37 to 17.
Right. So I don't know. They're not giving me anything to work with.
Right.
I mean, it's nice. They should be blowing out the Raiders, but then you play the Eagles, who, I guess are hot right now, but you have to be hot right now too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Their
Burrow-
defense is still an area to be worried about,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
but I do think. Who the fuck they get?
Khalil Herbert.
Khalil Herbert.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Does
who
nothing.
cares? Lateral
He's
move.
just Zach
because-
Moss
Who
again.
gives
What was
a
it? Zach
shit?
Moss got hurt. His neck. He's out for the year.
No, I don't know for the
Yeah,
year.
for the
Oh, it's
year.
to the year.
For
Oh,
the
shit. I thought it was only a couple weeks.
Nah, that's why they got Khalil Herbert.
Yeah, I don't care for that move at
Apparently,
all.
Chase Brown ain't him.
Khalil
Which-
Herbert. How's
Zach
he not
Taylor's
him?
fault.
How's that Zach Taylor's fault?
Because he said
How is he
even in
not
the
him?
beginning, he was like,
Well, he's got a
oh,
running back to be his hand.
He's been doing great.
Yeah, but he's not getting. He's not the starter.
Considering.
Right,
He carried-
considering snap count, yeah.
27 carries for 120, and he caught
Right, because Zach Moss was hurt.
5 balls for 37 and a touchdown.
Right.
everyone knew, even a bunch of the Bengals fans knew he was a better running back going into the season.
I know.
But Zach Taylor just would not give up on it wanted to be a 50-50 split.
Right, now he still wants to be 50-50.
Yeah, which is
So-
just doesn't make sense. But
I don't know,
Whatever.
he's been doing okay.
because Khalil Herbert, he hasn't done
Actually,
shit for 2 years.
He hasn't been doing that good.
He's on and off weeks. He's not let him play the fucking
He
game.
does
That's
have
why he
on
plays
and
the
off
full
weeks.
game and he has a good stat line.
Right.
Granted, I mean 23 for 100, but still not bad.
But yeah, Burrow 27 passes on 39 attempts, 5 touchdowns thrown in this one and a pick. I think they're starting to pick up steam at the right time. I mean, they couldn't have left it any later to keep their playoffs alive, in my opinion. It remains to be seen how they do tonight in Baltimore. That's a game that I think will teach us a lot. But even when they hosted Baltimore a couple weeks ago, I mean, they lost in overtime? It was 38 to 35?
Oh, it was overtime, right?
I think was the score. Yeah, they lost 41 to 38 in overtime at home. So we'll see. It's a big game tonight. I think T. Higgins is out, but
Yeah.
we'll see. How do you like their chances to get into the playoffs compared to somebody like Denver or the Jets just the teams we've talked about so far? I mean, the Chargers game we'll talk about next as well, but you think they probably have the best chance of getting in of the wild card teams that aren't already there yet?
No.
No,
I like
definitely
the
not.
Chargers a lot.
I do not like the schedule at all.
I like the Chargers just for the coach war.
They got the Ravens tonight, then the Chargers, Steelers,
Right.
Cowboys,
Win,
Titans,
win,
Browns,
win,
Broncos,
win.
Steelers again.
Oh, so they went out.
Win. They could outside the next 2 games, they could win out.
They're losing today, and they're probably going to lose at least one of the Steelers.
No,
And
I didn't. No, I didn't. Right, I meant.
went out.
I wouldn't put
I
them
meant
past losing the fucking
after that first Pittsburgh game, they might win out.
They could.
They could. I feel like they're going to struggle against
Ooh,
the
this is gonna be fun.
We'll see. So when they play the Chargers, that'll be an interesting game.
That's
Massive.
the litmus test.
I think it's honestly just on Joe Burrow's shoulders, pretty much their entire team.
That should be Joe Cool, Joe Shiesty, Joe
Right.
Burr.
Why do you say that?
Well, he's the only person basically playing out of his mind.
He needs to play well.
He
Yeah.
needs to play great to make the playoffs. Yeah, they basically do have to win out. I think they can only afford 2 losses.
Maybe a loss
Fair.
or two, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like every game is a must-win, basically.
Right.
Well, any game they take away from the Steelers is also a huge win, if you
Massive.
think about that.
Right.
Massive win for the division.
If they win tonight, they're in such a good spot. Such a
if
good
they win
spot.
tonight,
They're
yeah.
in a great spot.
But I don't have that. Spoilers.
I don't have them either.
Tonight.
Let's move on to a team we just talked about. Los Angeles Chargers went into Cleveland, won.
Yep.
They won. They moved to 5-3. Browns moved to 2-7. It was a 27-10 victory. Mike, tell me why you think so highly of the Chargers. You think You said at the
Well,
top
see-
of the podcast they'd be the team you'd be afraid of. You wouldn't want to play them in the playoffs.
What's fucked up is I was totally on that, and I'm pretty sure I said this last week, and then I took the Browns because I had to go. I had
Oh
to
yeah,
dig
you
when
did.
You guys
yeah.
zagged.
I don't know why you wouldn't. Just
I was
pick the
pissed
Chargers.
about that because it was only matchup I
It's
kind
your
of
boy
like.
Hogbog.
I know, big Hogbog guy.
You
It's just
you
him.
were a homer for Winston.
I know.
He
I
threw
shouldn't have
26
been.
times for 46, a touchdown, 3 picks,
Yeah,
Most
Sacked-
garbage time touchdown ever.
sacked 6
right
times.
to Charles, right to fucking
Cedric
Tillman, man.
Tillman.
Come on, that's so nice. You know, he's in the past like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. He's the number 1 wide receiver.
Probably.
I don't know how. How did he give me that many points?
Pretty
last
happy
week?
about that.
He caught 6 for 75 and a touchdown. Judy caught 7 for 73.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
What about Elijah Moore's stats? Give me his.
He had like 9 targets again.
3 for 28 on 9 targets.
Yeah.
God, he's
Still
awful.
getting targeted a lot. The fuck? He had the most targets.
So, anyways, yeah, the Chargers are making the playoffs. The Chargers will probably be not the 7 seed. I take them in any dogfight, probably. I like them. They're
That's
great.
fair.
I think it's honestly just a coaching down, and I think J.K. Dobbins, him taking J.K. Dobbins is and then Joe Alt in the draft. That it makes me happy.
Yeah, Dobbins
a
in this
cultural
one.
thing. It's just a
Dobbins in
culture
this
thing.
one was 14 carries for 85, 2 touchdowns.
playing out of his mind.
Quentin Johnson caught a touchdown in this one. He had a long one.
Yep.
Huge.
4
Palmer,
receptions, 118 yards.
Huge.
Joshua Palmer from the end zone. Lad
Huge.
McConkey, 5 catches, 64 yards. I mean, they're a decent young team. They got some good little pieces.
They're like I don't want to say it because I think the other team's better technically on offense, but they're like a West Coast Packers. They're getting there. This is an early. This is
I
an
see what
early
you're
read.
saying. I
This
can
is an early read.
I can see what you're
They
saying.
don't have a true number 1 wide receiver. They're all young. Is Palmer old or young? I think he's younger.
He's in the middle.
He's in the middle, so maybe he's 26.
25.
Anybody
Oh,
go?
okay. Yeah. All right. So I think
For a while.
Yeah, you have an aging back who kind of sets the
Oh,
tempo.
He's Asian. I was like, what?
Well, J.K. Dobbins he's aging, I think.
No, he said Asian.
Oh,
I was like,
Dobbins,
what
you want to guess his age?
26.
the fuck? He's
20.
20.
25.
Yeah.
And he's had like 3 massive injuries.
So he's 28. In all.
In running back years,
he's kind of like
35.
he's like 34. Yeah.
And
But
I
he's
think
running better than he was the past few years.
I think what the thing is
like physically.
what the offense is built around is Herbert doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't need to do anything.
He doesn't need to. Yes. But he
He's
has the
not-
ability
he's
to
not-
take over the game
right,
if he needs to.
which
yeah.
is a problem. Because if and
Good
then
problem.
especially like because obviously in playoffs everything gets slower, everything's more run dominant and like
Yeah.
possession dominant.
Because everyone's so
they are
like
built for that.
don't want to lose.
Like
yeah.
they're never gonna drop like 35 points reasonably.
Yeah.
They can, but they're never gonna do that because that's not the bread and
Yeah.
butter.
They'll chug down the field,
And it's
take
just
their
like,
points, and
they're,
keep going.
They're literally
yeah.
built for that, which is which going back to the Ravens is their problem because they want to throw it like 50 times not 50 times, but like 35 times a game.
Yeah.
They won't just run it.
I think they'll revert back to that.
Well, I hope
come
so.
playoff time,
I hope so.
just because like it's smart.
Well, we thought that last year too, didn't we?
Yep. But now they have
They do.
Derrick Henry, so
That's
like they can't do it
why-
again, right?
I think everyone in the Chargers is bought in to the system,
Right.
which is the best possible case scenario. That's what they needed, and that's what they're doing, and I think
I want Chargers versus Ravens. Fuck it.
That's what you get with Harbaugh, right?
yeah, which is that's what
Chargers
they did
Ravens
at
would
Michigan.
be fun.
So
That would be sick, dude.
Brother v brother.
That would
it'd be pretty
fun.
nice.
One of them's heart on the sideline.
That would be cool. But
I'm pretty pumped about them. Yeah, going forward.
But
He has a regular heartbeat. Not that he's dying.
I know.
Yeah.
But moving on, another 2-7 team, the Giants, played host to the Washington Commanders, a divisional matchup that I thought the Giants were gonna win, and I was
You
almost right.
Had this as your pick of the week.
I
Yeah.
did. I was almost right. I was technically right.
I was technically right.
I mean,
Was there
Wa-
a safety in this game? How was it a 5-point?
Washington left it a lot later than they should have. No, I think there was a
Extra
was,
point?
yeah, there was some 2-point conversions and
Oh.
yeah, Giants battled back late. to
Giants
make-
ran the game over 2 points.
Yeah, they battled back late to make it 22-27,
22.
but Jaden Daniels, I mean, he's got his team at 7-2. He's probably got the Rookie of the Year trophy wrapped up
Yeah,
already,
Just give it to him
Gets
already.
hurt.
in my opinion. He
think
threw he threw 15 times for 209, 2 touchdowns, both to Terry McLaurin. They're starting to add pieces. I saw on Twitter they were saying the rumor around the league amongst the GMs is
Chris Rodriguez.
it's a hot landing spot. A lot of players want to go there.
I don't know if I believe that just yet.
What do you mean?
You don't think
Ayuk
so?
wanted to go before he even started playing.
Why? Well, because that's different though.
Wow.
Because they played together.
Imagine if they got him.
Yeah, you would have tore his ACL.
It
Yeah.
would have been crazy.
Nah,
it's a bit different.
right.
But I think it would have been.
I forgot about that.
Would have been wild.
Well, that was
Holy shit.
Yeah, I honestly personally didn't.
They
Never thought he
probably
was gonna leave.
they probably land a stud wide receiver in the offseason, if I had to guess.
They
They
definitely
probably
can.
get Ayuk. His trade value is going to be a lot lower now. He tore his ACL.
I wouldn't even want him.
You could probably get something
He
cheap.
came back playing mid.
Came
and
what?
then- Came back playing mid and then tore his ACL.
Do a black flip.
We'll see. Wait, no, they didn't tag him. They just signed him.
Yeah.
I think they'll just keep him at that point.
They could trade him. I don't know.
I think they're gonna get rid of Debo. To that much.
I don't know.
But
It looked good as always. Never bet against him. It's my
wait.
lock of the week every
I can't
fucking
wait
week.
for it to fall off.
it's gonna happen too.
And so we talked about it with the Houston. We said with their potential.
many
their
times
potential.
when they play a
How
good
many
team? They
times
play a
are you
good
gonna
team.
tell me
They
the
play a good
command?
team.
They played the Ravens. They played great versus the Ravens.
They played
still-
okay versus the Ravens.
They've still played nobody good
They played the Ravens.
and lost.
They lost by a touchdown. I take that.
Like they've beaten
They really haven't beat anyone.
the Bengals at the beginning of the season.
They played
who
terrible
suck.
against the Bears.
This
They
week's
beat
gonna be
the
nice.
they beat the Giants twice, the Bears, the Panthers, the Browns, the Cardinals. Come on.
Let's look up their next stretch. So they get the
It's
Steelers,
Eagles,
Cowboys,
Cowboys,
Titans.
Titans, a bye.
Their schedule is
Saints,
so
Eagles,
easy.
Falcons,
Schedule is so easy,
Jets,
dude.
Dolphins.
I'll just tell you, they were last in their division. Their schedule's going to be easy.
Schedule
It's
is
fair,
easy.
yeah.
Oh,
I
they play
mean-
the Eagles again. They play the Eagles twice,
Eagles
and the
two more
Cowboys
times,
twice, and the Steelers.
Cowboys twice, and
Cowboys,
then
who cares? Is a different who
Divisional,
cares?
divisional.
Nobody
divisional.
cares.
It's
the
divisional.
last stretch, the last like 5 weeks. This is kind of rough. After their bye, Saints, whatever, we'll see what they are at that point. But Eagles, Falcons, Cowboys, Jets, Dolphins, back to back to back to back. That's a pretty hard stretch. We'll see.
That's not. That's
oh
preseason.
shit! That's
You had me looking at that. I go, what is he talking?
Why did they put that at the bottom? What the
I
fuck?
don't know.
But they have the Saints, Eagles, Falcons, Cowboys to end the year.
Right.
We'll see.
Tough stretch at the end, and it's probably going to come down to that for divisional matchups.
It's a tough
Proceeding
stretch. It's a
wise.
tough stretch the rest of the way, guys.
No, they got the Titans.
What are you talking
They
about?
play the Titans and the Saints. They're probably winning those.
Bro, it's Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys. All right, Titans. But like the Titans is the only easy-ish game.
See, the issue with that,
Cowboys twice, Eagles
Yeah,
twice.
yeah, I get
If you get a
that, but
coin
like
flip Eagles, coin flip Cowboys.
even besides
three
that,
wins.
like you going through Eagles, I mean Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, and then Titans, and then you get a bye, and then you play the Saints. Like that's a break enough
They're
for
not
them to
win-
like
they're
gain more
not-
momentum if
they're
they
not-
lose that
They're
stretch.
not winning more than 10 games.
What do they have? What do they have now?
7.
7? What are you saying?
Crack.
Nope.
So you think
What is
that they
wrong
have to
with
lose
you?
to the Titans or the Saints?
They're not going to win more than 10 games.
All right, write that one down.
Now I know what's gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Like 11 max.
He's already moved the line. That's
That's crazy. They're not winning more than 10.
10 and a half.
11.
11 max.
Give me a 10 and a half.
They'll probably win 3-4 more.
I'm
to be
not. I
honest.
don't even
That's
think.
more than
Like I'm not even trying to be a hater.
No, I just
No,
don't
it
think
sounds
they're.
like you are.
They're not built for it. And the ones that
we'll
know
see
know.
what you
Now
guys.
they have Lattimore.
I'm
gonna
I
learn-
like their
I'm
defense. Their
gonna
defense gonna
learn.
be a lot
I'm gonna
better.
learn a lot based on who you pick to win their game this weekend.
This is gonna be a tough pick.
We'll move. Okay.
Not
I
for
think
me.
I already knew who I'm taking.
I don't think it's tough at all.
Yeah, let's
Neither
run
do
through.
I.
We have a lot of games. Let's run through these.
Moving right along, 2 more 2-win teams. The Patriots went to Tennessee, lost, as was told by yours truly. Just
Should've won.
couldn't pick Drake May coming off the concussion. To be honest, he didn't play that bad.
He played pretty good.
But I think these are 2 teams
Send us to OT.
that are pretty bad, moving in similar directions, trying to figure out who they are, what they have. I got nothing to say about this game. Couldn't have
OT.
cared- Couldn't
Everyone's
have
loving
cared
OT.
less. Couldn't have cared less. Josh, what do you have to say about it?
I think that the Patriots looked okay, and we really honestly could have won this game. I think if we got the coin flip to go our way, we would have won. And that's really the issue. Like with the last pick or whatever, I saw that Kendrick Bourne was on the outside, and when he was running his route, he tripped over his feet, which allowed that safety to just say "fuck this route" and just was able to slide over, and that was it. If Kendrick Bourne stayed up, that safety slides over to him more, and that throw's probably made.
Yeah.
And it
Shouldn't Drake may have seen that? There's a safety free.
fall. What do you mean?
Can I ask
I don't
two
think. I
safeties
don't
in
think he. I don't think he knew.
You don't think he looked?
Do you understand what I said? I don't think
No,
you listened to what I
understand
said.
you're saying. Safety was wide open. His zone to cover.
No, he was going to be if Kendrick Bourne didn't trip his feet,
Right.
Because he tripped his feet, and then like a second later he threw it.
Right.
If he stayed up, that safety would have had to been on Kendrick Bourne, or that would have been a touchdown to him.
Right.
So as soon as you tripped his feet, the safety is standing there. He doesn't have to slide left anymore because he's already basically tripping over his feet, and then he just moved over. That was it. But like, in all intents and purposes, it was an all right throw. Just
What'd you guys
didn't
think
work
of
out.
his circus play? How much credit do you give him for that?
A lot.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Staying, not getting tackled there. Yeah, it's huge. I mean, also
74.
not great for him to fucking 74.
I thought you were going to talk about the lineman that was like doing nothing.
Oh no!
Oh, Michael
but I did
Jackson,
see
right?
that. Yeah. No, I think
it
Michael
was
Jackson's a
Jordan.
corner or something. Oh, Michael Jordan. That's what it
Michael
is.
Jordan, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, he was just like, and two guys like ran
Yeah.
past him.
No, I think it's good. It really shows a lot of the escapability showed in North Carolina, which is good.
No way, you just said North Carolina.
UNC, sorry. Most people call it that. Yeah.
Who the fuck calls it
When are you
that?
talking about the college? Yeah.
What's wrong with him saying?
Quarterback from
UNC.
North Carolina. Because that's the school you're talking about.
I
You're not
guess
talking about like
so.
NC State or something.
Freak.
But yeah, no, his
Absolute
escapability's still good. If he got sacked there, I would have been like, why the fuck were you doing that? That would have been a really bad sack to take. So
What did you want?
I don't know. We'll see. Future's looking bright. We just got to figure out the rest of it on offense. But he's doing pretty good. First 4 games, he's like the first quarterback to throw for like 700 yards and have like 200 yards rushing and all that, whatever. So we take those. I saw a tweet today. First quarterback ever to do that.
Really?
Rookie. In the first 4 games to have like, it was 700 yards. I'll try and find it, but
The fuck
yeah.
did Cam Newton have? Cam Newton threw for like 400 yards in both of his first 2 games.
Let me find it.
Fun fact. Cam Newton's first game, guy threw like fucking 420 yards.
Great.
No, he was amazing.
And
But
you
we
know
can
what?
continue.
He never
I'm
went
just-
over 400 again, ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah.
had 2 games his rookie season.
Drake
he never
May,
went over 400
he's the
ever again.
first QB in their first 4 career starts with over 700 passing yards, 60% completion percentage,
Oh, here we go.
over 6 passing touchdowns, over 200 yards rushing, and over touchdown.
Okay, so now that was an absolute cherry pick of a stat.
But to be fair, Newton probably should have been that. To
Say
be
it
fair.
again. Say it again. Let me hear that.
Newton
Over
probably
700
didn't
yards.
have the completion percentage.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
That's what.
Over 700 yards, over 60% completion percent, or 60% or more, at least 6 passing touchdowns, at least 200 rushing yards, and at least a touchdown. Rushing touchdown.
That's such a crazy.
Because he
stat.
definitely had the passing touchdowns. Definitely
First
had the
one ever.
rushing
He had the
touchdown,
yards.
First one ever.
Definitely had the air yards and the running yards. It was probably the completion.
That's so crazy. That's actually a crazy fucking stat.
It's those fucking ESPN stats that is the most like.
So you said the passing yards and the rushing yards. You go, really? Wow. And then you roll out the fucking 6-man fucking lineup. Jesus Christ. No, I think he looked good in this game. I think Drake May's probably a hit looking forward.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think they're just going to shore up their line, get new wide receiver. Kendrick Bourne was in a bunch of trade talks. Didn't deal him. What's up with that? I would have fucking dealt his ass.
It's either they're gonna give us a good deal or just keep him. That's it.
Why you fucking keep him? Not
Why
going to
not?
keep him for the future. He's like 28, no?
Yeah, but he's a good locker room guy. So
Right.
Moving on to another rookie quarterback. Caleb Williams led his Chicago Bears into Arizona to lose by
Monday.
20. Was 29 to 9. They haven't won since coming back to America. Cardinals moved to 5-4. Bears 4-4. This was a game that told you all the Cardinals were going to win. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I thought the Bears were going to win against Washington 2 weeks ago. I think the Bears kind of are not good.
no, the Bears need to just
To
get
be
through this
honest.
year and figure it out.
I think they. I
Cardinals are
think it's.
sneaky.
Hold on. I think it's fair to say the Bears are underperforming, but
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, 100%.
they're in the
yeah.
best division in football. It's not even close.
Have they even played
even-
them really?
Even if Caleb Williams was gonna come
Yeah.
in and play to like a rookie of the year caliber, they're probably still last in the division. No, I mean they're 3 games. Are they not 3 games behind? 2 games behind on
Wait,
the Packers.
say that again.
I was saying even if he came in and lit the league on fire, like how many more wins were they getting realistically?
If he started the league like playing extremely well,
You know, like
better than he's played already.
they were in
Yeah,
some
yeah.
close games, some dog fights. Like, do they maybe beat Hugh? Do they maybe beat the Commanders? Like maybe they sneak some of these out. I don't
they
know.
honestly probably would be
They probably have 6.
either undefeated or 2 games out. If he played like really well with those offensive pieces, hold up. You asked me if he came in and lit up the league with DJ Moore,
ask you that.
Keenan
Don't
Allen,
look at
them.
me.
Like if he was the rookie of the year front runner right now, how many wins do you think they would have had?
They beat the Titans. They beat the Texans because they only lost by 6 fucking points. If you're telling me if he was going to be rookie of the year,
I didn't ask you what close games they would have won.
Ask me the question again, please. Ask me the question again, please. Enlighten me. Ask me the question again.
There's no way they would have beat Houston.
Why?
Look at the game. Can we look
It
at the
was
box
13
score?
to
Look at the
19.
box
If you're
score.
saying he
Look
was
at the
lighting
box
up,
score.
if he was lighting
Look
up
at the real
fucking-
numbers.
But I'm saying like at week 2, Houston was pretty good.
No, they clearly weren't.
Yeah, Houston was good week 2. What do you mean?
Why not? They haven't been full strength since pretty much.
Brother, he threw for 174 yards
2 picks.
and 2 picks. And you're telling me they played good week 2.
Yeah, Houston played good.
Because if he was playing good, he probably would have thrown a touchdown. I see what you're saying.
Right.
No, not even that. They just do you remember watching the game?
Yeah, why?
Texans did not play well. They struggled in that game for literally no good reason. Like they weren't scoring. They just weren't.
I'll give you a 6. just so it still supports my argument that
Yeah,
I'll give you
last. Yeah, I'll give you 6. Undefeated, that's a crazy call.
No, I said undefeated or lose 2 games.
Is that not
You
crazy?
said undefeated or lose.
I said
2
close.
games?
First off, I said close to undefeated. I did say
Even
close.
so you're going to 7-1.
Either 7 or 6 games.
Two. It'd be 7-2.
Oh, what was it? Did they take their bye week already? They
Oh,
took their bye
Yes.
week. They're 7-1.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
they
crazy.
probably win.
That's crazy.
They probably win these 2 games. They probably beat the Colts.
Look,
They beat the Rams in their fucking. They already
Look,
beat them.
I had
They already
them-
beat the Panthers.
Listen.
They already beat the
listen,
Jaguars.
listen. I
They
had
haven't
them.
beat
They probably
anyone
win this
good.
game.
I had
Beat
them
anyone good.
winning the division this
I know
year.
you did.
Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Like what the fuck?
I said the same thing, and then they go Shane
No,
Waldron.
I don't
I'm
like.
huh?
I don't like necessarily disagree. It's just funny to think about. I don't know.
I'll wait for them to play someone good.
You honestly have to wait till next year. That's it.
Cardinals, I want to shout out sneaky good.
They're just,
I think
they do this every
their
year.
coach is actually could be
Good.
good.
you didn't even know his name.
Mike Glennon, but not Mike Glennon. I forget what his name is.
Mike
Rich Glennon?
Glennon.
It's something like that.
I think it is. It's Glennon.
Glennon,
It's
right?
Mike
Glennon.
Is it not
but
Glennon?
Mike Glennon. That's
That's
it's
how in my
Rich.
mind I was like Glennon.
Rich Glennon?
I was
That'd
like,
be Rich, yeah.
it's something like that. Yeah.
I think it might be Mike. I don't know.
No, it's
No,
not. Mike
that's a
Glennon.
quarterback.
It's probably. I think it's Rich Gannon. It's Rich,
Rich
Gannon.
Gannon,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You're
I knew
right.
it was like Glennon, but I'm like,
You're
I
right,
can't think
you're
of it.
right, you're right.
I actually really like him. He's like a soft core Dan Campbell. He's a culture dude. Because I remember last year they were playing like super chippy when they beat like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know it's the fucking Cowboys. They played like super chippy defense.
Oh my God, dude.
Now this guy's
Cardinals go
They
up
have
and
a
down.
tough stretch of games coming. up.
Cardinals. Yeah, honestly, like I don't think that I don't. I don't like them as a unit,
Not yet. I don't
but I
think.
like their coach. I
They'll-
like James Conner. I
Well,
just don't like Kyler Murray.
We're gonna
at
learn
all.
a lot about him these
Why?
next 4 games.
Don't
That's
like him at
crazy.
all.
He's probably their best player.
I wouldn't want him up. I wouldn't want him on my team ever.
Damn,
Sorry.
that's fucked
Because
up.
he's short. That's
'Cause
really
he's short. I don't
That's
like
the
him.
only
I
reason.
don't like
Because
the
he had cancer, Mike.
That was James Conner.
Isn't that who we're talking about?
No, Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Fuck.
He said he hates Kyler Murray. Thinks his
I
dad.
love James Conner.
I'm sorry.
I love James Conner.
Well, they weren't
Dead
using
boy,
him.
bro.
They weren't even using him.
Yeah, we got hurt, right?
Yeah, the game. I don't know. Their game script sometimes is funky. They lose random games.
And they win random games.
Yeah,
That's just how they've been for honestly.
Which just
the
makes
past,
me
like,
feel
couple
nice.
years.
It doesn't make me feel nice about him at all, to be honest.
But yeah, 5-4 Cardinals. They're flirting with winning the division.
Mm-hmm.
Wide open.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see where they're at. They have the Seahawks twice in the next 4 weeks, so we'll see. Moving on, Eagles, Jags. Eagles, my pick to win the NFC. Still standing on it. Still feel all right about it. 28-23 win at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags suck. Eagles decent. That's really all I have to say.
Yeah.
Trevor
Eagles are
Lawrence
good.
was crap again. He makes some crap decisions.
He really does.
In garbage time, they actually start to perform.
Yeah, and garbage.
Who cares? He's
Yeah.
crap. No touchdowns, 2 picks. He was
Yeah.
16 of 31
Yeah.
for
That's actually really bad.
169
Yeah.
yards, bro. He sucks.
Yeah,
They just didn't get
shit
the
on
run game
ground.
going.
Jesus
They couldn't. They
Christ.
couldn't. They were really one dimensional in this. It
Leading receiver,
sucked.
45 yards.
This game sucked to watch.
It
in the
was
first
so
half.
bad, dude.
It was
It was so
actually unwatchable.
You know who was watchable?
Saquon.
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 The reverse back hurdle.
27
Reverse
carries for
hurdle.
159, touchdown,
Insane.
reverse hurdle.
Never see that.
Spit him out.
There was actually I watched something. He tried to do it before when he was on the Giants.
Oh, and it didn't work?
It didn't, and he didn't like.
So
clear the
that's
guy.
how you know the team's
wow.
better.
So it said he was working on it, like something like he was working on it.
Why imagine being the defender and you're like, okay, I'm about to tackle his ass, and he turns around and you go, huh? And then you go, huh? As he flies over your head.
Absolutely insane.
That's the second most disrespectful play besides the Golden Tate touchdown where he flipped down to the
Right.
guy in the end zone.
But yeah, Eagles. 4 straight. I feel really good about them.
They're hot.
I don't know what else you guys.
Real hot.
I don't know if you guys have anything to say about them, but
I feel good about Saquon.
I think the reason is Jalen Hurts has kind of figured out his passing game.
Right. I think
If you remember the beginning of the season, he was awful. I mean,
Yeah.
he was like at 50% completion. I mean, his last 3 games, 75%, 80%, 71%. I mean, that's not bad.
what completion percentage?
Yeah.
Not bad, but like,
4 passing touchdowns.
I don't know.
Coming out of the bye, which I think was week 5 for them. He's getting like 20 points a game now for fantasy.
for fantasy. I mean, I think
Listen,
I
Dude,
think he
he
still has
has-
that Hurts in him, the bad Hurts. So that's why I'm still
I don't like
Yeah.
hands are up.
I don't like him. I wouldn't bet on him to win nothing in the
I mean,
playoffs.
he's contributed to 11 touchdowns in the last
you should show me
last
the
3
depth
games.
passing or
total. 6 rushing, 4
fuck
passing.
that shit. I'm sorry, the fucking 1 yard rushes. I don't count
good.
that shit. Fuck that.
He gets it in.
Take away AJ Brown's go routes. Show me the depth of target. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's short.
Probably is.
Because he was 87
Listen.
for what's his name, Devonta Smith. The next highest receiver was Saquon Barkley,
I'm just
but he did catch
saying.
that wheel that was a couple yards.
If
So.
you don't like Anthony Richardson, he's basically just
No,
Anthony
stop.
Richardson.
Without
He's
the
not
deep
Anthony
ball.
Richardson.
Without the crazy deep.
Without
arm, yeah.
without playing
Kind
good.
of funny.
I'm just saying.
That's kind of funny.
Just saying.
He's Anthony Richardson. If
Something I trust a little more about a Nick Foles type of guy.
that's it,
You know, something I just trust in him.
You know what I think is boding well? Is boding
he's one
well.
of the good ones. Yeah.
You know what I think?
Yeah.
You know what I think's boding well for the Eagles right now?
That's
I
gotta
think
be
they're
racist.
under the radar.
Right.
And I think
Right.
when they were in the spotlight,
Under the radar, 6-2.
I think when all the eyes were on them, I don't think that was good for their locker room. Definitely wasn't good for Sirianni
Right.
because he's proven to be kind of a hothead at times. But there's a couple other teams in the NFC with 6-7 wins. I think that is great for the Eagles. Obviously, they're not even first place in their division yet, which I think they'll eventually win out. But
Really?
they're going to win the division for sure, no question.
Eagles when they're in the spotlight.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? They
Literally,
kind of get bubble guts.
They really do.
Was it Jared Allen? The lights were too bright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
literally.
we'll see. I like the Eagles' future.
Hey, G, don't you have them winning the
NFC.
Yeah,
I had
Yeah, I
them losing
still-
the Super Bowl.
I feel.
So I feel
about
pretty
it.
good.
I don't think they're gonna make it. IMO.
Moving on to more front runners in the NFC. 2 great teams. One played a lot better than the other. The 7-1 Lions went into Green Bay and caught a dub, 24-14 over the now 6-3 Green Bay Packers.
Easy
and I
win.
have nobody else to look at than Jordan Love. I didn't think he was that good.
Well, I don't know.
Rain game.
They should have won. Yeah, rain game.
Tony
They
wasn't gonna
They
play.
should have put him out there.
I don't know. If
He was limping the whole entire fucking
Yeah.
game again. Like,
No.
why you put him out there?
I think it takes away from most of his game.
Fucking dude goes.
It
if
does,
I
and
didn't,
I feel
if,
bad.
If
Like,
I think
I
he could
think-
protect himself, I wouldn't play him.
I'm
Brother,
not
he
even.
couldn't walk.
I didn't say his name because I'm blaming the loss on him, but it was very evident that Green Bay was never going to play as good as they possibly could have in this game. If you remember last week, I would have picked Green Bay to win this game. I think Green Bay is better than Detroit.
Right. You did pick them.
Yeah.
I had to scribble out.
But I couldn't because I was like, a smart man here, you take the Lions just because of the little injury he picked up last week. But credit to Detroit. I think they're the best team in football right now.
100%.
I know I just said that I think Green Bay is better than them,
They're on a 7-win streak.
but
I don't know.
they've won
Lost their week
7
one.
on the trot. They're my number 1 ranked team right now.
No, because I just know the fucking Lions just be doing that
Keep
weird
talking
shit
about
where they
just
just start
Jared
sucking
Goose guy.
randomly.
Keep
No,
talking about
because
this
it
Jared Goose.
happens.
Look, but hold on. This is coming
It
from me
happens.
who said they weren't even going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, that's just insane, though. That's just great. You're a crazy
I don't know what to tell
person.
you. You're the Bears winning, the Lions.
insane.
Like, I thought they were going to be
Playoff.
3rd in their division.
Preseason, I can
I
understand
believed
your argument.
that. I genuinely believe. I thought their defense was ass.
Who'd you have last? Vikings?
Yeah.
With Sam Darnold, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I guess.
That's fair.
I had Bears, Packers, Lions.
fair.
Off. I was off.
Before the season, that's actually not even
That's
not,
not, awful.
not
It's not
unfair.
awful take.
But yeah, huge credit to the Lions.
The
Dan
Packers. I mean, I don't know about
Campbell
the
has them rolling. They've now won in Minnesota and Green Bay.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
I think it was something like Green Bay hasn't beat them since Aaron Rodgers left or something like that.
Kind of nuts,
Yeah.
dude. So good for them. You guys have any glazing of the Lions to do?
No, this game was pretty quiet because they kind of just like won.
Wasn't as cool as you thought it would be.
It was a rain game, so they're kind of just doing their shit.
Yeah.
I think Jamar Gibbs had his like least snap count ever, and he still put up like fucking like 15 points.
Right.
Guy's kind of he's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
A lot better than the people.
Anything you want to say about this game, Josh?
No.
Okay. Moving on. Okay. What's up? Speak your mind, bro.
We will see how James Williams affects his team on the way back. He's coming back, baby. He's back. He's done taking the perks. Moving on.
Affects it negatively?
No.
Well, they're hot as shit. Gonna get hotter?
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna start throwing a tackle.
One catch, 60 yards. That's what we're here for.
Listen.
That's
They're
what
not
we're here
gonna throw
for.
to him. They're throwing to the fucking third string tackle.
The third string,
touchdown.
yeah,
I
lineman.
don't know who you think you're playing.
He'll get his yards. He'll get him another one.
Yeah, he'll get his yards.
Moving on to, in my opinion, the most wide open division in football.
Most wide open game to me.
Rams
Close though.
at Seahawks. Rams win again, 26-20 in Seattle. Seattle they don't like to win the close games.
In overtime. Yeesh.
They don't like to win the close games in overtime. Rams 3 wins in a row now. Got cut back, got Puka back full force. I think Puka's a little banged up though now, right?
No, he threw a punch.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
suspended.
that's right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, he got
Soft-ass
he got
punch, too.
ejaculated from the game.
Yeah.
Yep, ejaculated from the game.
No
He
good.
got jerked off.
That was
He
kinda
couldn't
crazy.
take it.
That was kind of crazy. They did it like that.
Yeah, I was surprised.
So weird.
But like, I guess he threw a
Someone else
punch.
got ejaculated too. I forgot who it was.
Same game?
No, a different game.
Oh, because of no.
But yeah,
Brian Branch.
fun one in
Oh,
Seattle.
he did. He did. Yeah. It was
On a technical.
No, because
dirty
he
hit,
because
I
he
guess.
fucking murdered that dude
You
over
don't
the
get it.
middle
You
of the
don't get it.
field.
You didn't
bro.
even call a red card in that guy that fucking horse tackled in, like
He
the fucking
murdered.
World Cup, whatever
He
the fuck that
fucking-
game was.
he murdered
Don't even
that
talk
kid.
to me. It was he was doing it because he had
I
to.
think it was Bo Melton.
Let me tell you
He
this.
murdered him.
Fuck Bo Melton. First off, I'm a Bo Melton lover.
the pop of
No,
the fucking
honestly,
helmet.
Seahawks probably win this game.
But they don't.
Listen, Seahawks probably win this game. You hate me
with Metcalf.
JSN played
With-
great.
with
My
Metcalf.
He almost had 250 yards. He had like 2 40-yard plus bombs taken off the board.
Who?
For flags.
Jason?
You think they win with Metcalf?
Oh, 1,000,000% they win with Metcalf. Hell
No
yeah.
way.
I don't think so.
You're
you know why?
joking.
You know
Are you
why?
serious?
Can I tell you why?
You think
he,
Metcalf
he just takes
the ball?
Jason's yards.
Geno Smith.
What about him?
He's dog.
Throwing the picks?
He's mid.
Not good enough, dude. Again.
Honestly?
Not good enough again.
What do you
3 picks.
It
bro.
pisses
Off
me
him.
off, dude.
Ray, what do you mean what I want?
363 yards or 3 touchdowns.
3 picks.
Let me show me the picks.
You show me
Show
them.
them to me.
Dude, if Geno
Didn't watch the game at all.
Geno
Show it to me.
One
Smith,
was a tip probably.
Thanks, fuckwad.
bro,
Show me the game. Pull up the picks right now.
I won't.
Pussy.
if Geno Smith was good,
Geno Smith is good.
there's no reason why this team shouldn't have 6 wins. To be honest.
It's not going to tell you on there, I think.
Geno Smith fumbles, aborted.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. They got ejaculated and aborted out here. What the fuck?
This is a fun division now. It's 3 teams with 4 wins and the Cardinals on top with 5. Who do you see winning this division?
49ers.
Fairs.
Yeah.
But tried and true, I guess. I have nothing else.
I'm such a Rams stan for no reason.
Yeah.
So the Rams have been my second favorite team. Honestly, it was the Seahawks for a while and then the Rams afterwards. After they got
Nice.
Stafford.
no loyalty.
Well, after they got rid of Russ. I was like, whatever.
You're a big Russ guy.
I love Russ, yeah.
Sick.
You know I love Russ. Stop this. That's my guy.
You're a freak.
That's why in the Super Bowl I had a split Pats Seahawks.
Right.
No, that's not
Right,
true.
I remember that. Yeah.
But I love Russ.
Anything else about these 2 teams?
The Rams, like I said,
Watch out for them in the playoffs.
if
They get
everyone's
there,
healthy,
right?
they're just you never know with them. That offense, like
Great coach.
Cooper Kupp, yeah, great coach. Cooper Kupp just gets his like 11 catches somehow randomly every game. Like
Yeah.
they don't want to cover him.
Uh-huh.
It's a weird best of mid-off in the division because they're all like 5-4, 4-4, 4-5.
Yeah, but who
Isn't it
is the
crazy?
best of the mid is technically I think the Rams. No,
No, Cardinals. They're
yeah,
5-4.
Cardinals are
They're
better.
No,
than
it's
Oh, in terms of the teams
on
themselves.
top of the division. I'm saying.
No, but in terms of the team makeup, I meant.
Oh,
Like, the Cardinals are the worst.
Yeah, I think I take the Cardinals last over the Seahawks and the Rams.
no, predicted 49ers.
It's
But I
going to
took
be,
them.
I'm interested to see how it plays out.
49ers, Rams, Seahawks, I think. But it can honestly go either way with those two, to be honest.
Yeah. Moving on, Sunday Night Football. Vikings. Get
What a
right.
game.
Didn't watch this game.
Get right game for the Vikings.
Game of the year.
They had lost 2 straight, one to the Lions, one to the Rams, but they pulled it out against the Joe Flacco-led Indianapolis Colts. That was obviously the big talking point going into this one on Sunday
What was
Night
his stats?
Football. I'm not saying his stats were good, but I'm saying
It would have been better.
they
It's a better
benched
option than the other guy.
They benched Richardson. Flacco was 16 of 27, no touchdowns and a pick. Darnold was pretty good, 28 of 34, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, a little blemish. But a game that I think the Vikings needed to have. Otherwise, my take about them like falling down in the
Off.
division would be right. I still think they're going to finish
Can't make her
third.
shout
I
out.
still think they're going to finish third.
He ran pretty well.
They might not make the playoffs, to be honest.
The
But
Vikings?
that's what I had said, but everyone's like, the schedule, the schedule.
36
is
and two.
so
6 and
easy,
2
the
is just
schedule,
rough
the
to miss
schedule."
it.
Tough to miss.
I know. There's a lot of good teams in the NFC.
If you tell me the Colts look better with Joe Flacco, I guess that's your opinion. But
I think they look better. I think they're
None of
worse
us-
either
none of
way.
us said
They're
that.
bad either way.
Stop. None of us said that. Stop. doing
I'm
it.
not talking to you guys.
Stop,
I'm just saying.
Stop doing
they
it.
were
But
the
every
rumors
time
right
Joe
now.
Flacco's came in this season so far, up until this game, has been a little bit better.
Right. So now we let him play a full game.
Against a great defense, different. They have a really good defense. Oh, great defensive coordinator. I'll say that. How about that? Yeah. Now you can't say shit. If it was Anthony Richardson out there, he'd be seeing fucking. Right. He got benched for a fucking 4-year-old man.
What did you guys think of Kevin O'Connell's comments about Anthony Richardson? Obviously, he talked about him a lot.
Oh, yeah.
He knows.
In the lead up to this game, he had a nice little exchange with Richardson on the field after. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Sent
like,
that
still
chat.
believe in you. Coach believes in you.
Pretty cool. He's
Fan
a
base
cool
doesn't.
dude. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He is.
I like him a lot.
He knows ball.
But what do you think about the Vikings? Do you think they're better than the Packers or the Lions? You don't. You don't. You can't. It's impossible.
Packers.
Maybe the
close.
Packers. Yeah, that's it. Definitely not the
You
Lions.
don't think that?
I could.
Definitely close. It's close.
Okay, respect. Fairs. Anything else about these teams?
I got nothing on these.
Nothing. And Monday Night Football, the Chiefs win at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who they try so hard.
OT again, bro.
I feel so bad for Baker.
They might be the hardest working team in the league, honestly.
They go to overtime. You saw Baker's reaction to losing the coin toss.
He
You
went,
see that?
"Fuck."
He was
Yeah.
like, God damn it. Like,
He was miffed. He was biffed.
poor guy can't win.
Dude, he was
Mahomes
tipped.
actually played pretty good in this
Pull
one.
his stats up. Let's see him.
He actually did play well.
I think he threw for
This might be their first game over
Wanna know why?
20 points.
I think he threw
D-hop effect. Nook.
I think he threw for like 330, 3 touchdowns.
That's
Nook the bomb.
all right.
But yeah, D-Hop 291. 3
Oh,
touchdowns.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
not bad.
surprising.
Kareem Hunt
Wow.
has been great since they added him. Ran 27
Sure.
times, 106 yards.
That's my guy.
And Tutty and Hopkins, I know, had 2 touchdowns. What were his stats exact? Yeah,
8 for 86.
8 for 86, 2
Literally?
touchdowns. Kelsey,
Slid right into the Rashi roll.
Kelsey, 14 catches for 100.
No touch.
And the Chiefs win. They're 8-0.
That's crazy.
Now the talk is, can they finish undefeated?
Their schedule's so fucking
Think
they
they
probably
could.
will.
so miffed
They
about it.
probably
Their
will.
schedule's so
I mean,
fucking
the-
stupid.
The one game is away to Buffalo.
That's the only one.
That's the only one they
But
most
shit.
likely lose. Hey, upset alert, this Broncos game, they're not going to lose.
Yeah.
But when they play the Chargers again, they might lose.
Week 14.
At home.
That back-to-back
It's-
divisional
it's
matchup,
At home, though.
I don't care. That back-to-back divisional matchup,
Week 17 versus the Steelers.
Listen, they just had to play in actual defense.
Maybe
At
that
Steelers.
Maybe that week 16 game against the Texans.
The end of the
right,
it's just
God.
because I think
Texans
hold up,
whack
hold
them up a
hold
little bit. Steelers finish
That's
the job.
a 4-day. They have
They're-
a 4-day. That's a Christmas game.
Yeah, but
Steelers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but the Steelers have like 3-10 in that stretch.
Oh.
Did you know that?
That's ass.
Oh, I don't.
I saw that. I'm pretty sure it's them that they were saying they
On
have.
Netflix.
Yeah,
What? It's on
Like-
Netflix.
yeah.
What
Christmas
the-
Day. It was last year too.
Oh, my
I didn't
Lord.
know that.
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
just watch
sure
them
it was.
online. Scroll up a little bit.
I'm
Scroll up a
pretty
bit more.
sure it's the Steelers. They have
Nah,
3-10, and that's the third of the 3 games too that they play. So
Wow.
they're kind of screwing them.
What the fuck?
Well, maybe it'll wear them down. I don't know.
They'll probably win out. But no team that's ever gone undefeated has won the Super Bowl, so maybe that's a good thing.
That's not true. Okay.
Let me stick to my agenda.
Right.
Patriots. Wait, who is it? Patriots didn't.
Dolphins.
They went undefeated and won?
Yes.
What year was that? Like way back? Dan
72?
Marino?
Yeah.
Not even
he's
Dan
right.
Marino.
No, before Dan Marino.
He's right. It was way before
Dan Marino
that.
never won a Super Bowl. Bro,
That shit
you
don't
know
count.
ball? What the fuck is that?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like how Dan Marino time, not Dan Marino the quarterback.
Oh, it was like 3 years before Dan Marino.
Oh Lord. Yeah, nothing before 1990 counts.
Right.
Wasn't sentient.
Right.
Anything before 2000.
Right.
I knew what happened in 2001.
Right.
What do you think of the Chiefs? They're going to win the AFC?
Fuck them.
Yes.
No.
Wait,
No.
the AFC.
Yeah, the AFC? No.
You don't think they're going to go to the Super Bowl?
No.
You think they're going to win the AFC?
Nope.
They're going to win out.
Are the Ravens winning?
No, I'm
sorry.
saying like will they represent the AFC in the Super Bowl?
Oh,
What do you think he was saying? They win the AFC. What the fuck's the difference?
look, I thought you meant come out as
I
like
know-
the number one
I know-
seed.
I
That's
know
what I
what
thought.
you
I was
thought.
like, oh, what the hell?
Who says that?
I think they'll be the number 1 seed.
I think
I mean, yeah, if they go fucking, they're gonna have like 2 losses. Yeah, I guess.
they're gonna have to. Yeah, I think no. Honestly, no,
I'll
they
give
don't.
them the
They don't
one
make
seed.
it. They might run into something where they'll have to play like the fucking Bengals in their
They'll
first
play the
game
Chargers
after the
again,
bye,
get fucked up.
or something like that. Where
Chargers
they're
3 times in
like
a year.
if the Bengals sneak in, and then the Chiefs have to play the Bengals the first week that they play a game in the playoffs, it might get spooky. So I don't know. I don't think they're.
Might be a little sticky.
Can I be
I
honest?
lied. They're gonna win this year because every time I said they don't, they do. So yes, they will win. They're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
No, I don't have them winning. I actually have the Ravens winning.
Me too. Me too.
I think if Mahomes actually starts to play good, and this might be the first of that stretch of games, and if Hollywood Brown comes back and is good,
I feel like that's Hollywood Brown's meaningless.
Is he coming back?
they're probably going.
I thought Hollywood Brown was done.
No, I think he's on IR.
He's been on IR
for
for.
the
I think he's
last
done.
year.
Yeah.
I think he's coming
But he
back.
died.
No, I
thought
think
they
he's coming
shot him.
back.
I think he's in the he's in their like practice stuff, like doing like
Look it up. Look
therapy
it up.
and stuff.
Look it up.
No,
I think
he's
he's coming
definitely
back.
not
I think he's coming back this season.
I can't.
I'm almost positive he's coming back. My Kansas City chief friend at work has been raving about him. Can't wait for
Hollywood
him to come
Brown's
back.
fucking
He's expected not to play in the 2024 regular season.
Okay, so playoffs.
Oh, playoffs maybe. Yeah.
playoffs.
Shit.
I don't even know why the fuck you'd bring him out there at that point.
I don't think he's.
He hasn't.
I don't
He
think
hasn't
he
really
changed
played with him,
anything.
practiced with him.
I don't know who's gonna. I honestly have no idea who's gonna win the AFC. Like I think the NFC is there's more obvious choices in the NFC. No, I think the AFC is a 3-headed monster.
Yeah, it's either Chiefs, Bills, or
Ravens.
Or Ravens, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I think it's too soon to call it too. but
Maybe sneak in Bengals. Maybe sneak in Steelers. You know what I mean? But
those
Steelers
are.
loading up. They're trying.
yeah,
They got fucking Mike Williams,
Mike
which
Williams.
means nothing to me.
literally doesn't.
And
Just another
someone
deep-
defensively.
another
on
deep
the
guy-
Line.
Russ has a good deep ball. I guess that's what their thinking was.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All right, but that's the
oh,
week 9.
just like that
That's the
before.
week 9 review. Let's move on to week 10.
Oh,
Let's pick some
Lord.
winners. Let's move pretty quick. We can still pick Ravens Bengals. Game's kicking off in about 5 minutes. It's Ravens at
Pretty sure everyone
home.
knows who we're taking here.
I want to take the Bengals so bad,
Take
but
'em.
like, how can you? You can't.
It's Ravens, but close. I think
What's the spread on this one, Ange? 3.5.
3.5,
6.5
Disgusting.
at home. I think the Ravens win by 21.
America has the Ravens 100% of the time, and we're all taking the Ravens.
Yeah, I think they kill them.
We're all gonna lose now.
Next on the card, Giants Panthers. This is a frisky one. 2-2-7
Yeah,
teams.
this is it. I mean, I don't know what they want me to pick
It's
here.
the Munich game, right?
Oh,
I
I
think
was
this,
like, why is it not
God.
saying at?
I think this game is
Oh,
in
brother.
Germany. It's at 9:30 Eastern time on
Why would they do this?
Sunday morning. It's a -6.5 point spread in favor of the New York Giants.
Oh, okay.
Give me the Giants.
What do they want? War with us? Why would we send that game over there? What the
Rich
fuck?
Eisen's doing the commentary too.
Guten Tage.
Who do you guys?
Giants.
I guess the Giants. I don't.
It has to be the
Game's
Giants.
uninspiring
Okay.
both ways. 66% of the time, the Giants won this game. America's pick.
Nice. Next on the cards,
Oh, you said the spread. Never mind.
2 rookie quarterbacks, Drake May, Caleb Williams. Patriots go into
Josh.
Chicago. It's a -6 point line.
Oh,
The over-under in this game is gross. 38.5. That
I'd probably
sounds
take
so
the over.
low.
30 and a
Take the
half?
over.
Wow.
that's a fraudulent over, I think.
2-7 Pats, 4-4 Bears.
Josh, your biases come and clash together. in
I have
this
no
game.
biases.
Right. Who you got?
You go first.
All right. And who you got?
Bears.
Mm.
I got the Bears. In
I'm
this
taking the Bears too, Ange.
Yeah, the Bears. I don't like our receivers
Wanna
against their
hear who
defense.
America picked
50-50 split. PTB.
Bears 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's
100%.
I only got 3 polls, so
Okay.
PTBs.
That's fair.
Nice.
That's fair.
Next game, Bills at Colts.
1, 2, 3 Bills.
What do you think the
Spicy.
spread is?
1, 2, 3 Bills. 11 points.
6.
15 points.
-4.
The fuck?
That tells me Colts win.
They must just. They must be scared about the
Colts at home,
receivers.
maybe
It's
Colts
got to be
at
the
home.
receivers. It's
Don't
got
the
to be the
Bills have the
receivers.
best points per game away?
Yes.
Was at home?
No.
It was home.
It was.
Can I
home.
tell you the list of questionables for the Bills?
Yeah, so I was about to say it has to be.
Matt Collins, Curtis Samuel, Amari Cooper, Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
Just
So-
Shakir.
So like all their
And it was
receivers, just
Shakir
Shakir
legacy game?
and Kincaid.
God, that makes it tough. That makes it.
Isn't it?
What the hell? God, wow. I see why the spread's that. God damn.
What do they know?
What do you mean? What are they? That's pretty. I think that makes sense. I'm taking the
But
Bills.
some of those guys have to play, though.
Right. I think.
What are you taking, Josh?
I'm taking the fucking Bills all day.
Honestly, I just see Josh Allen.
I'll take the Bills. That's not a
I
good.
don't even think
all
it
right,
matters
guys,
to
listen.
me.
Someone's gonna zig
That's
here.
not a good.
You go
enough
ahead.
spot.
One of you two
Not a good
can.
enough spot.
Y'all
man.
need to catch
All
up.
right, hey, Josh. This
I
next
actually
game,
am
you
right.
zig, we'll zag.
I actually
need to catch up.
I'm
Josh,
actually
this next game,
I'm
Josh?
zagging right now. I'm zagging this next game.
No, you're not. No, you're
Out
not.
of all the games to zag, with the Mac Jones.
No, take the zag. Take the zag. Go.
Oh,
What's the
that's
next one?
right.
Yeah.
Out. Damn it.
What's the spread in this one? Fucking 15.5.
7.
Really? Well, that's a mile.
Yeah, Minnesota Vikings
my
going
pick.
down to
Sorry.
Jacksonville
I forgot to do the game.
to play the Mac Jones-led Jacksonville Jaguars. It's a -7 point
Hold up.
spread.
66
What did America have?
66% of the time they took the Bills.
Fair.
They might know something. What do they know?
Something. Really quick, 1, 2, 3.
Vikings, yeah.
Fantastic. Lock of the week.
Next on the cards, the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs are going to play host to the Bo Nix-led
And
Broncos. I'm sorry.
Take the
what
zag.
What
Take
did
the bait.
what
You
did
take the
America
bait. You
have
said
in
it.
Whoa.
this game?
What
did
do you
America have?
think they have?
100% Vikings.
Got to give you the floor.
100% Vikings.
Okay. Yeah, I can't
this week's?
I can't take Denver in this one either. It's a -7.5 point spread. Some of these spreads are fun.
Guys,
But
you
Lawrewski.
know it's too easy to call them. There's gonna be an upset somewhere, guys. Come on.
Don't worry.
Find the upset.
I'm going to find one.
Okay.
You know what?
'cause we are
But we're all on the Chiefs, right? America's 100%.
America's 100%.
Yes, and so am I.
Next game. Big game for Mike. Falcons, Saints. It's a different era in New Orleans. The game is in New Orleans.
I'm gonna write down my one loss of the week right here.
Falcons are a -4 point favorite.
At New Orleans.
If they didn't,
Yeah.
if they hadn't have traded Lattimore and he was healthy playing,
yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I take them. Derek Carr is back,
If Chris Olave wasn't brain melt,
but how can we take the Saints?
I have to take the Saints. I'm sorry. I've taken them for 9 weeks straight. I can't move now. I'm on a 7 loss streak taking them. And I gotta keep taking them.
I'll take the Falcons.
Yeah, don't take them, please.
You got the Falcons, Josh.
100%. It has to be the Falcons.
What's America got in this one?
66% the Falcons.
I can see a world where they win. The Saints.
What'd you
I'm
lose?
not gonna lie. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry about it. Next game on the card.
Do you?
Steelers.
Do-
Shut
Put your
up.
hand out. Put your
No.
hand out.
Do you?
Put your hand
now,
out.
Now you're open.
Ugh.
Do you?
Catch the latest episode of Diversity Catalog. Next on the card, Steelers, Commanders. It's in Washington. Steelers lock
Wait,
of the week.
what about the 49ers?
Yeah, you skipped over that game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Befuddled me.
Niners. Well, let's just do that one. I'm already talking about Steelers, Commanders. Let's do
God, the
Order?
chapters.
Okay.
I'm playing.
Steelers, Commanders. What do you got?
Tough.
I'm
Tough.
all over Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh.
Good. I
in
like this.
game.
This is our final.
This is my
our
lock
separation.
of the week.
Pittsburgh?
I like that for your lock of the week.
Wait, I can't.
You think Pittsburgh's going to win this game?
I do.
That's insane.
So do you.
Of course I do. Hell yes. Pittsburgh
taking
all
the
day.
Commanders, baby.
Of course you are.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
all
Who am I?
Game.
My ribs hurt. Fucking Jaden Daniels. Fuck that
This is the
bitch.
first real defense he's playing.
Who am I?
Yeah, we'll
paint
see.
my nails. I paint my nails.
He did shit against the. He didn't do good. He didn't
Who
do.
am I?
He didn't do good against
Russ?
the Bears defense. He's not going to do good in this game.
Right.
telling you.
Right.
All
You want
over
to try my Danger Witch?
all over Pittsburgh in this game.
Super spicy.
The spread's 2.5 in favor of Washington for anybody that
I
cares.
bet.
Oh, in favor of
What
Washington?
does America have?
Oh, it's at Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders' home field advantage is big.
100%, huh?
100% Commanders.
Not surprised.
What?
Not surprised.
That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's insane.
It shouldn't be 100.
This is
but
the beginning of the downfall this week, Josh.
You do understand that it's not a done deal for you. 100%. It's not 100% for you.
No, I understand that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how confident you were.
It's my lock of the week.
Oh, I'm confident in this game.
So it's 100% for you, basically.
Oh, for me?
Yes.
Taking the Commanders? Yeah.
Wow. Oh, because you hate Russ. I forgot.
Right. And I
Yeah,
like
but
the
he also
Commanders.
has to zag.
No, you guys zagged
But
on
I'm
me.
saying this is a game where you wouldn't mind us zagging against you.
100%. This is the only game we're probably.
We're getting one
Let
up.
me look
on.
ahead here, quick. There
yeah.
might be.
When the Saints lose
There
and the
might be-
Commanders lose, I'm gonna be 2 games up on them.
It's true.
Right.
It'll
Anyway,
be 5.
Niners Bucks would have been fun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hold up now.
No,
Come
no.
on now.
Niners are 6.5-point
Guys.
favorites. Buccaneers at home.
Bucks.
6.5. Oh, CMC's back.
I don't know if he's going to play that much. If he doesn't,
Bucks coming off a Monday night loss, tough one in overtime.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's trying. He's trying as hard as he's trying all he can,
Yankees lose.
Listen.
but it's not enough.
This could be.
It could be one of those games.
Could be.
It
Why-
could be one of
This
those
is a
games.
dark horse.
All the
upset game
games
in my
could be,
mind.
Pick 'em.
right?
Pick
All
'em.
of them could.
Right. No, I'm making a case for you to pick them.
Yeah, the 49ers. I picked the 49ers. Yeah, I agree.
Right. It's not what I was
Zig.
saying. 49ers 100% of the time. I'm also taking the 49ers.
Me as well. I'm
All right, guys. Real good parity in the league today.
Oh, boy.
Moving on. Titans Chargers. 2-6 Titans going
Witching
to
hour.
Yeah.
the 5-3 LA Chargers. Mike's second favorite team.
Listen,
-7.5-point spread.
What are you listening?
Got to be Los Angeles.
Yeah.
listen, guys.
Chargers.
Guys.
On the Chargers.
We can't do this again.
Listen.
There's a
Listen,
couple
man.
games. There's a couple games coming up. We're splitting. Don't.
Oh, here you go.
Is
yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple.
All right, let's hear this one.
There's a couple.
It's not going to be what?
Jets.
No way.
Well, I know what he's taking, I think.
Jets at Cardinals.
Hold up. I forgot to the game pick for that one.
What do you mean? It's 100%.
Chargers 100%.
Yeah.
-2-point spread. Jets at Cardinals.
Fuck you, do Scooby-Doo.
I'll take the Jets.
I knew you were going to take the Jets.
I'm also taking the
Why did you know?
Oh,
but,
let's go. I'm taking the Cardinals. Let's
Yeah,
go. All right.
Like, why? Okay.
The Cardinals
and
should
they-
win that game.
They
to
have
be honest.
America has the Jets winning 66%
The
of the
Cardinals
time.
should win that. I'll be honest.
Did the Cardinals win their last game?
We just went over this.
No, but who'd they
Won
play
by
again?
20. They beat the
Bears.
Bears.
They
At
played
home.
like dog shit, too, on
The
offense.
Jets play like fucking dogfish on offense too.
Who the Jets beat last
I've
week?
been taking the Jets a lot and getting burned. So
Houston.
Yeah, Jets easy for me, to be honest.
nice. Eagles at Cowboys would have been a fun one.
Yeah. Still can be.
Still can be. And you could make it fun.
You could.
Cowboys are not good at home, bro.
I'm going to make it fun.
I'm taking the Eagles.
You want to guess America's?
It's a 7-point spread.
100% Eagles.
100% Eagles.
100% Eagles.
I could make it fun right now because I love winning, and I
Oh,
think the
okay.
Eagles are going to win.
Yeah, I think the Eagles win.
One for me.
Sorry. And is this Sunday Night Football? Lions Texans.
Yeah.
It is Sunday Night Football. I don't like any of these games this week.
Nothing you're feasting your eyes on, waiting for?
No,
Not really.
not one game.
I mean, I'll have fun watching the
Tonight,
Commanders.
really.
The
Tonight,
Commanders,
the
the
only
game
one.
tonight. The Saints game I'll watch very
and
closely.
the only reason I don't really care about this one is the Texans are hurt. Wide receivers are
Right.
dead.
Well, Nico Collins is back this week, I think. I don't know if that's 100%.
Might be
I know he's supposed to be coming
I
back
have no
off.
idea
He's
if
off. He's off IR.
Still on IR. It says status. Estimated return date is November 10th.
Which is
So
Sunday.
Maybe he.
Which is
plays.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It says
I have to see.
Did he practice?
what
this
wasn't spotted today.
week? Ooh.
Oh.
That's not good.
I have to believe he's out.
I don't think that changes anyone's opinion of the game.
It's a minus
Oh,
3.5-point
shit.
spread.
I didn't see what it was.
In favor of Detroit. Yeah, I think
I'll
Detroit
write in everyone's
wins.
picks.
The Lions.
What's America have?
What do you think?
100%.
Is it?
Gotta be.
It's not
Yeah.
66.
No.
It's 100.
Actually,
All right.
wait, let me double check that for you, Ange.
I'm gonna zag.
Oh,
66%.
I'm
who was the
zagging.
one?
I'm zagging on.
Our
it.
Commanders fan
The one,
I'm zagging on this one. Don't worry.
or Egg Boy?
no. It was a more hairy egg boy. Toast
Really?
boy. Toast boy. More hairy toast boy.
Wow.
Actually, I lied. He didn't answer me.
Fanboy
It was egg
Chum
boy.
Chum.
It's egg boy.
Oh,
It's
it was.
egg boy. Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Last
Yeah,
game
it
on the
was
slate.
fanboy.
Last game on the slate. Monday Night Football. Dolphins at Rams.
Frisky game.
2-6
Risky
Dolphins.
game.
4-4 Rams. What do you think the spread is?
Risky.
4.5 by the 2.5
1.5.
Dolphins.
1.
Wow.
In favor of the Dolphins, correct?
Favorite
No.
Rams.
What?
Rams are at home. What do you mean?
Oh, but they don't have a home.
Gentleman's point. They gotta
They
give
have
up
a home base like
Yeah,
that.
but they get a home field advantage anyways.
Damn, I
that's a
don't want
long
to pick
travel
them,
time.
but I kind of have to because those are my guys. I am fully aware they're going to lose this week. Give me the Rams.
Why do you think that?
I just feel like the Tyreek's gonna have a good game. Really, basically, that's what it's going to come down to. He's been playing bad for so
Good,
long.
because I like Miami. I'm on Miami.
Yeah.
I'm taking Miami till they win.
I was taking the Dolphins
You
too.
got to take good. All right, we'll see it.
We need that game now.
That's it.
And then-
Now we're gonna be watching.
Then you
Monday
only be
Night Football.
down by 2. Oh.
We need that game too.
This is gonna make me more apt to pick games that you guys pick if I lose this one last one.
We need that. But there you have it. Those are our picks for week 10. And let's move on. Do you want to talk about fantasy?
Yeah, let's run through this quickly.
Okay. I can start us off. You guys want to guess how I did again, viewers?
Did you lose?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've lost 8 in a row now in our redraft league. The T. Higgins inactivation on game day
Yeah,
sucked. I left some pretty good points on my bench, to be honest. I had Quentin Johnson go off on my bench.
Same.
And some other players that found the end zone. Even if I played my full strength lineup, I was still getting smoked. What am I to do? You know, what am I to do? I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I'm 1-8. I think I have the best 1-8 team ever. If that helps. In the history of our league.
Does it help? Does it help for you?
I'm playing Josh this week. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
close.
playing you and Reed.
But yeah, I lost.
Well, because it's Keanu Coleman.
Look at
Might
my
not play.
opponent's team though. 20 from Rodgers, 21 from Bijan, 26 from Chase Brown, 22 from Devontae Adams.
Yeah, it's rough.
What am I doing? Game was over at 1:00. Game was over Thursday night.
19 from the Chargers defense too.
Game was
That doesn't
over.
help shit.
Game was over Thursday night.
That's
44 from Rodgers and Adams. So what am I gonna do?
He hasn't been playing well either. That's
I lost. I have no chance of getting in the playoffs now.
How does it feel? If it's over
I'm
just
literally, I think I'm what 3 games adrift.
Probably, yeah, I think so.
Is this right here? You are, yeah. You're 2 games behind the next highest.
4 and 5.
3 out of the playoffs.
Finite. That's it. Done. It's over.
Wow.
Done. Let me know who I owe the money to.
Where do you pay for this one?
The treasurer.
Yeah, I know. Glaze Ramondre Stevenson, I stuck by him. Even after fumbles, scored twice, 2 touchdowns, helped me lose. I have nothing. I mean, I have nothing. I texted our GM. I'm like, bro, like you for real, you might be setting my lineup the rest of the year. I feel so beaten down. Like, can you blame me?
No.
No.
I don't blame you, Ange.
Am I dumb? Am I making bad choices? I don't know.
Not in this league.
No, you're just
So
getting.
I'm
You're,
making-
you're
Because
getting.
You have number 1 points against.
You're getting screwed.
You can't do much against.
And the lowest points scored.
Oh,
right.
The lowest points scored and in the most points against.
yeah, it's ass. That sucks.
What am I gonna do? Like,
It makes you feel better. The person whose second lowest points against is forward 5. You lost to him last week,
that's what I'm saying.
It's me.
and it's only a
That's a-
20-point difference.
it's a
It's not
3
you.
I beat him last
It's
week.
a 20-point
No,
difference.
Mike
It's a
Oh, shit,
3-win difference.
He just played
Yeah.
my Diggs.
Even the guy ahead of you, 30-point difference. He's got 2 more wins.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
You
actually
just
crazy.
have 300 more points allowed.
You're just playing
Sucks,
against
right?
like
That's awful.
the
What am
gauntlet
I
of
gonna
death.
do? Like,
Yeah.
everybody literally has their best.
Yeah.
Go
No.
look
Yeah.
at my other matchups.
I'm
Like this week, my opponent scores 140.
141. Yeah.
Last week, 128. The week before that, 134, bro. Like, I'm trying.
just can't get a break.
Week 6, another 128.
Week 6, 128. Week 5, 145.
No, you're actually no.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
crazy.
Like, all right, don't get me wrong. My team in some of these
top
weeks
of me.
didn't even crack 70.
126? Yeah, well, you're definitely not helping yourself.
170?
170 to 50.
170 to 50?
170 to 50 is
Yeah, but that's week 2 died.
Stroud 9 points,
Oh, my
Jacobs
Lord.
5, Stevenson 0.3,
0.3.
Tyreek Hill 7, T Higgins 7, Laporta 5.6. What the
Oh my
fuck?
God. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I lost 170 to 50.
wait, did you just win week 1 and then that
That's
was it?
I was the highest scoring team in week 1. I scored the most points in week 1 in the whole league.
Wow.
Haven't won since.
That's so funny.
Nobody has scored
crazy.
less than like 110 against me.
That's crazy.
So I scored 120 this week and I lost.
Oh my
Can't get over
god.
that.
Well, what the
hysterical.
fuck, dude? Like I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is a movie. So I don't know.
Movie.
I don't know.
Gulp.
So it is what it is. How are you guys doing in fantasy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, whoa, sorry. I got like that thing
The
where
one
you're
in
breathing. It
redrafts.
hurts.
My Glazer is Tillman for catching a fucking garbage time
Bomb.
touchdown.
Garbage time bomb that gave you the win,
I don't,
basically, right?
Well, hold up.
How close was your game?
Trying to go back.
107 to 127.
Yeah, I won by 20.
Was
So
that
this
closer?
kid had
So
your opponent had JSN
Yes.
yeah, that
and
scared
still
me.
only scored 100.
Could have been a lot
111?
worse.
7.
Yeah, he had like 60.
Bad week from Pittman.
Couple
Bad week
players
from
going
DJ Moore.
sick.
Bad week from Kyron Williams.
Ah,
Trifecta.
that sucks.
My boys just stayed steady.
Whose team is it? Let me scroll up.
It was Griff.
G-Man.
That makes perfect sense.
Listen, Drake London got hurt, 10
Resident
points.
Doomer.
Brian Thomas got hurt, 6 points.
Wow, you
I didn't have a great week myself. I just had my performers perform how they should.
Teams battling injury too.
Yeah.
Still winning, still rolling.
winning.
Good shit, dude.
DK's out. This week's gonna be tough. But I have faith.
Oh yeah, I'm losing. I have Jaden Reed and Jacobs on a bye this week. I don't plan to score more than 70 points.
My problem, I have DK and Tillman on a bye.
Yeah, I got a rough week, too. A rough week playing.
Yeah,
against-
right. You pretty much played without DK last week anyway.
Right, but if Coleman doesn't play,
Oh, yeah.
I have to put in a different tight end, I guess.
That's why I picked up fucking
okay.
Taysom Hill, just so you couldn't.
I have Fire Moose.
No, but I think you'd rather have Taysom Hill. He has a higher chance to score points than fucking
There's a
Pat,
lower floor too.
I guess.
How'd you do, Josh?
I
You
I
won.
went-
Yeah.
Let me see my text to one of our league
Your
members
team
that's
went off though, right?
out of
Didn't it go
literally
off?
nowhere.
Yeah. I remember. What was it? Was it not Monday night?
It was Monday night. Monday night,
Crazy
I
on
had
Monday
Baker
night.
Mayfield, Kareem Hunt, K. Dotton, and
And
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those are the last people I needed.
Wait, that's actually like 90 points you put up
Dude,
on Monday.
I
Night
had
Football.
46 points.
I remember talking about
46 points going into Monday Night Football. And I was losing by
everyone had scored like 20 points.
yeah, it was 46 to like 90 to 80 something or no 90 something. Going into fucking Sunday
I
night
nailed that. Yeah,
or Monday
you
night.
put up 87 points on Monday Night Football. That's terrible.
Insanity.
That's
Another
so
league,
fucked.
I was down 79.7 points with
Oh,
basically the
42
same
bad.
setup.
Really?
I had I'll tell you my team right now. I had D Hop, K. Dotton, Harrison Butker,
Wow.
and yeah, they ended up going crazy for me.
Damn, dude. Good for you.
One last second, dude. I went by like point something points, dude. Insanity.
That is crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, my glaze of the week got to be D Hop, my glorious king. Is he back? Actually, low key, K. Dotton.
You won that trade.
Both of those motherfuckers, K. Dotton and D Hop.
Can you click on what was the trade for Hopkins you made?
Let's see.
1 yard rushing touchdown, Chase Brown. Thank you.
Can I see it on here? Do they show it on here? Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah, Mooney and ETN fleece.
Mooney and ETN for D Hop
That's a
before he
crazy-
played a game.
That's a fleece, low key.
But Mooney put up good points this week too. To be fair,
Who
He actually played
cares?
well.
Who
He had, like, 30
cares?
points.
Who cares?
Look at Mooney's points.
Who cares? He has the #1 receiver for the best quarterback in football.
Right.
D Hop, is he not?
Patrick Mahomes not the best quarterback in football.
Okay.
19 points, 18 points past 2 weeks. So
He's
technically,
12, number 12 wide receiver.
he's winning the team. We win the trade technically right now.
Yeah.
Nah, you won.
I think so too. But he's winning the trade right now, points wise.
Overall,
D Hop just did that this
Probably.
week.
I know.
One game, pretty much.
I'll tell you what. I expected.
Long run, you smoked that trade. It's not even funny.
I thought D Hop was gonna come in
You
and
traded
be
Ben-
like an outside guy,
Nah,
but
you
like
traded
when they said he was gonna literally he's playing
And that
Rashi
was-
Rice's role,
And they said that in the lead up to the game that they were going to try to get him
like more involved.
like more of a share. And like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
And he's not even like
I
apparently
think,
fully
I'm
in
gonna
the
be
offense
honest,
yet.
He's going to fucking fry.
Hope so.
He's
That's stay
easily
healthy.
going to finish a top 10 wide receiver in fantasy. Easily. Playing half the season.
Can he now?
not playing half the season. That's
Top
crazy.
15? Give me top 15.
What is
Give
he
me
now?
give me 15.
Top
He's
20.
number 58.
Give me
right now.
That's a
15.
lot
Give
of
me,
room
give me
to make
15.
up.
Give me
Yeah.
15. Give me 15.
Playing half the season.
He might score,
basically?
dude. He might score 10 touchdowns.
I mean, yeah, but it's only 70
Yeah.
points though.
Yeah.
Was it the top people probably have like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
A lot of ground to make up. He'll be top 20 by the end of the year.
See the
for sure.
teams they're
Six,
playing?
yeah.
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 There's no way he doesn't average like 6 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown, and then the season.
no, he
He's
probably
got
doesn't
71 points right now, PPR. Let's look at
think-
Mooney again.
that's
What does
tough.
Mooney have?
Like,
He's number 12
Well,
right now.
he will easily get in the top 20. Not even close.
Yes, he'll get in the top 20.
Like
Mooney has
easily.
129, so he's only 50 points off.
Dude, top 10, easy. Easy.
He was
Easy,
number one,
easy,
though.
Easy.
Who's
easy.
number one? Do you know?
It's Garrett Wilson.
What?
What?
Is he really?
It was after Thursday Night Football. It might still be him.
Number
3.
3.
Jettas.
Who would it
Just
be?
look up. Just
Jefferson.
No, I don't think he's number 1 either. 2.
2.
Who the fuck's 1?
It's not CD.
Oh,
None
it's
of my guys. No, it's none of mine.
He's 4. Who does it have to
Tillman.
be?
Look at that.
Yeah, Xavier Tillman. Who the hell's
It was-
has
it-
tabs. I didn't know that.
It was Neighbors.
No, it's not Neighbors.
It's
now.
not him anymore. Oh, it's Jamar Chase.
Is he actually
It's
number
Chase.
1?
I think it's
How
Chase.
the fuck is he number 1?
Yeah,
What
it's
the
Chase.
fuck? What you got?
He's having a sneaky
12,
good season.
7, 17. Oh, he
he
had a 41 point
41
week.
points.
Yeah, it's Chase.
And yeah, he's not really doing that great either.
Oh,
is he
D-Hop
at?
might finish 1.
169. So he's like 100 away.
Dude, he's going to be... You have no idea how,
I don't
how
think he's
much
gonna
better.
finish one.
You have no,
He,
you have no
realistically,
idea how much better that made his
He
team.
definitely can't get in the top 10.
Traded bench pieces for
He had the
for
fucking
D-
wide receiver 12.
for D-Hop
Yeah,
in,
but-
in what's technically like the most prolific offense.
Are you on crack?
No.
Prolific offense based
Can
on
you
what?
stand up for me?
based
Based
on
on what number?
It's fucking Patrick Mahomes.
He's playing
based on
ass this
yeah, but
year.
no,
He played
based
one good
based
game.
based
Admit
on
that.
based on target share, it's just him and
what
Kelsey
are you
there.
talking about? What
Kelsey doubled his target share.
What other
Yeah, but he
what,
doubles
what
points.
other offense? What other offense besides maybe Josh Allen would you want your
D-Hop
number
on,
1
yeah.
fantasy wide receiver playing with? Like you're losing me.
Vikings, Bengals.
You don't know
Bengals.
shit. You don't know.
You think
nothing.
D Hop's gonna play as good on the Bengals as he would on this
You
team?
don't know
No, I'm not saying
anything
that.
That's what I'm
about-
saying. Yeah.
There's a better offense though, the Bengals. I'd rather have Joe Burrow right now as my quarterback throwing to my receiver.
No, but it's not even about good quarterback play.
I
It's
wouldn't.
about he's throwing him the ball 8 times. He's catching 8
No
balls
one
a
else on
game.
the Bengals, except Jasicki.
And T Higgins.
Yo, I
Higgins
think
is
you're
dead.
crazy. I can't believe you said that. On
Oh, what
you
about
said
Raji
that-
Rice on the
You said that
Chiefs? He's
you-
dead, Josh.
You said that.
Yeah, but
live
Raji-
on-
Isn't coming
yeah.
back to life.
You said that live on air, dude. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
He's getting 9 targets.
Okay.
Think
In,
about-
in a fucking
That's 9
role where
targets in
nobody's
one game.
Yeah, but in a role where nobody's gonna fucking be able to cover him. Like where
Right.
he's coming out of the fucking slot, D Hop with the sure hands. He sits in the zone and just catches the ball.
D-Hop, top 10
Yeah.
fantasy wide receiver.
He
in
could
the season.
definitely finish
Fucking
top 10.
Crazy.
Definitely top 10. Definitely not 1.
No, not one. One I think is too
Might get the 5, dude.
too far.
No.
Yo, he might.
You think everyone's just gonna stop playing the game?
He could be outside of top 5 by the end, but like 7. I think 7.
He might score 20 points every game.
No, to be
What are you
fair,
gonna do about this?
to be
Every
fair,
game.
to be
Are
fair,
you
to be fair,
serious?
all he needs to do is catch a touchdown, have like 60 yards and like 8 catches.
Like there might
All he has to do?
Yeah, it's not that hard.
there might be games
Not
where
here.
he catches
It's easy targets
where
for
he
him.
catches 7 balls for 100 and get no touchdown. Like will not score less than 15 points in this offense easily.
He
shouldn't.
He shouldn't. Yeah.
He won't.
He definitely will.
He will not.
He did last week.
There might be. Yeah, but that was
Stay mad.
they only
Stay
do the ball
mad.
3
He did last
times.
week.
though.
Stay
That
mad.
was
He did
game
last
1. He had like 3
Stay mad. He did last week.
3 targets.
He did
You
last
stay
week.
mad.
Stay
He had like
He
3
did last
targets.
week.
No, you stay
Alright,
mad.
He did last week.
No, you stay mad.
They found the recipe, dude. Watch out for Kansas City, dude.
Going to the week. Dave Montgomery.
Oh yeah.
Know what? I can't do it to him again.
Chris
Olave.
Olave.
But
Don't
Chris
do it to him.
Olave,
Come
stop
on,
catching
man.
the ball one time
What do you want him to do?
and then going on the
I would
field.
give it.
Well,
I would
that's not
give.
his
I would give it to Carr.
If I had Carr on my team, I would.
Yeah, he doesn't have Carr on his team.
Who
Used to.
cares?
Derek Carr needs to stop getting his fucking receivers killed, bro. That's
Mike
Agree with
Thomas said
Did
that.
you agree with Mike Thomas said? Do you agree?
yes.
100%. Mike Thomas is my guy. That's my ride or die.
Like Derek Carr's been
Because I'm
doing
gonna
this
be
for
honest,
years,
like,
bro.
I don't like. I've been watching football like that, but obviously at the professional level of quarterbacking, I'm sure there's ways in which you throw the football that protects your receiver more,
Not hospitable.
more
Yeah.
than other ways. Like, was that a hospital ball?
Yes.
Is
It's
he
because
known for that?
No.
Not known for it, but he does a lot. Happened to Devontae. He did Devontae Adams
Well, I
like
was just
all the
gonna
time.
say
Not gonna lie.
well, that's what I was just gonna say was when Adams was playing with Carr. I'm pretty sure it was from a season with Carr. There, he's like, I'm getting fucking killed out there every play. Like,
He gets whacked, bro.
I have to see the
It's
play
pretty bad.
again because I don't know. Because
The issue was he threw it like too. It was too high with the
So he
safety
had to
coming over.
extend. And
So he went like this.
He couldn't catch
and his
and go
body's open
down.
up. Exactly. If you do it to his body, he can just like catch and tuck. But like, yeah, he threw it a little bit too high,
See
and
what
then
you're saying.
because at that point, like when the ball's up here, you can't protect yourself. Your body's not protected, and he dropped the ball and got whacked.
Right. But yeah, anything else about fantasy?
Sanders, the tight end on the Panthers.
Did you do something?
12 points. Like
Wow.
6 catches.
I know he did that this week. Any starts? Any
Chubba
fits?
Hubbard season?
Chubba Hubbard. Start Chubba Hubbard.
No, I'll be honest. I don't really have any. I don't know. I've stopped caring about fantasy. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. What am I? I'm last place in both of my redraft leagues.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I have no
Truly?
chance of getting the playoffs
No,
in
that
either
sucks.
of them. My dynasty
been there
team
before.
keeps well.
I've seen you there.
I haven't won in a couple weeks, but I have too many wins in dynasty to get the number 1 pick already.
Right.
Same somehow.
You just suck in the wrong places. Sadly, you don't suck enough.
There's a positive.
Yeah, it's a positive. You literally, even if you tried.
I have no starting quarterback this week in
Well, you
dynasty.
do.
Well, now I do.
Thank you.
I shouldn't have.
Fucking, that's awful.
I shouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy I stand up for the people.
I'm trying my hardest, Mike,
Right.
I really am.
You are.
You guys gonna win your matchups? Probably not. You're playing each other.
Playing each other. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking win my matchup, bitch.
What's the spread in
it
this
is.
game? 4 points?
4 points.
5 points?
And that's with potentially. Is he? Did you read up on him yet?
Nope.
Is Coleman supposed to be out?
Oh,
I'm taking-
It might be
I'm
like
taking-
a week or something.
I'm taking Josh
He
money.
didn't practice Thursday.
It's his wrist. He's playing.
I'm taking Josh money line. Can we put that on air? On record?
Take Josh Moneyline.
Josh is 5-point underdog.
I don't accept that.
He doesn't
You
accept the
brought
money line?
a bunch of bad luck this year in fantasy. I don't accept it.
So what I said in the group chat. the
Knocking
other
on
day?
wood.
No, what?
Oh, you're not in it. I only pick losers.
Yeah, I'm knocking on wood.
We
Hey.
were talking about, and I would have lost. We were talking about.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about the election,
Yeah.
and we were saying like who we thought was gonna win, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I think Kama's gonna win, and Scott's like, will you bet on it? And I was like, no, I only pick.
Only
losers.
pick losers. Yeah.
I was like, I owe you $50 for the Bills. He wanted to put 100 on it.
That was a smart
I'm like,
bet
Scott,
not to take.
I'm not owing you 150. Fuck we doing? I only pick losers. Ooh, I love Josh to win this week.
Take him.
I hope I do, but this bothers me. The Pickens matchup now with Lattimore
Lamb
there.
with Cooper
Lamb
Rush.
And Lamb, who's still kind of hurt too with Cooper Rush. I looked at the games he played with Cooper Rush, and he actually
Not bad.
wasn't that
Hey,
bad.
Cooper Rush ain't ass.
So we'll
but
see.
the Cowboys are a lot worse now.
Yeah, we'll see. I like he
Damn,
as long as he
maybe
gets
I
peppered with targets.
maybe I like the spread from Mike better.
See? Yep. Sure. We'll take
Nah,
it.
and you don't got to do it. Brian Thomas has Mac
If
Jones.
K-Dog
Ne-
gets
neither
another
of them-
fucking 20 fucking
and
points.
Brian Thomas has Mac Jones.
Neither of you want me to pick your teams because it means you lose.
And, Come on.
I'm taking Mike.
That's crazy. I take it, in.
Against Minnesota?
Hey,
Damn.
welcome. Welcome to the party.
I'm taking Mike.
Welcome to the party.
All right, let's go eat. I'm starving. Can I
starving.
cap it?
I was really calling my food order in.
You're capping? You're capping?
That's not
Oh,
fair.
man. Yeah, you can end it.
The fuck was that?
I was laughing.
Thank you all for being
Is
here.
that a
Another
reference?
episode of The Whistle. Episode 9 in the books. Hopefully your fantasy teams are doing well. Hopefully your NFL
Who'd you vote
teams are
for?
doing well. Tune in next week to see our pick records, what we picked. A reminder again, we've been doing it last couple episodes. We have a subscriber goal, 300 subs. We're at 291. We're almost there. We're so close to 300 subs. Subscriber goal. We're going to be trying thickening liquids. It'll be a separate standalone video. If you like us, want more content, be sure to check out our weekly podcast. We post every Wednesday. General roundup talking about life, society, things going on in the world.
Society.
It's been a couple pretty good episodes with lead up to the election. This last episode from this week is pretty hot. It's got a good amount of views.
got
We're feeling
40
good
views
about
now.
it.
By the time we
Yeah.
Next episode, we're going to be reviewing.
The art of war.
We're going to be reviewing the new president because we didn't get to talk about it on the last episode based on recording scheduling conflicts.
know,
So
yeah.
we'll actually finally be able to react to election day
And then be done with it forever.
and
finally.
hopefully be done with it for a while. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that shit ever again
Yeah.
for like 4 years.
just wait.
But yeah, thank you all for being here. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Shout out.
Brooklyn. Come spread love real quick because we need that now.
Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Spread love.